Hello everybody and welcome back to Little Guardsman once more! Hello Godzilla! Yeah. Clearly it's Wednesday. But, well, it's not clearly Wednesday. Time is fake. But it is Wednesday and clearly this is not RimWorld. But as I was saying last time, I want to finish this up before going on my dog sitting stint for 3 weeks. So that's what we're going to do tonight. Yay! So let's play. Continue. We won a battle last time.
Leading to the highest levels of brutality ever recorded, with the pointless bloodshed sure to scar the psyche of all those involved for years to come. Haunting words from one of the survivors of last night's charity bake sale at the Garden District's Haven for the Elderly. And now, news from the war. The battle for the Western Food Reserve Grotto was successful. That is the only detail I have to report. And now, more exclusive audio from what has been dubbed the Goodies for Geezers Bake Sale Massacre. That's my banana bread.
No! Not the banana bread.
What was that? Speak up.
The sound of a tank bursting through the wall. I
I
should have been
wish
reading
my
this.
grandson was here.
Okay. Radio off. That does remind me, though, there was a bake sale at my polling place. And I did get a cookie. White chocolate macadamia. Okay, I don't see anything new here.
Hey, a letter arrived from Dad.
Dear Lil, thanks for writing me back, but your letter concerned me. I'm sorry to hear that you and everyone aren't doing so well. Worrying about you kept me up all night. I didn't get a wink of sleep.
Sorry.
And the next day at roll call, when they were asking if anyone was a mechanic, I yawned and stretched and they thought I was volunteering. So now I'm stuck with mechanic duty for the next big battle.
I just wanted to be honest.
They say this time it'll be fought in the air, and it's my job to help repair the planes. Don't tell anyone, but I really don't know what I'm doing. But my grandfather was a master mechanic, and I'll always remember the words he said to me when I went to visit him as a kid.
I'm jumping your head, but I love how he spelled sincerely.
What the hell are you doing here, kid? Get out of here! Can't you see I'm trying to look for things to fix so I don't have to spend time with your grandmother? So I guess if I investigate each aircraft that comes my way, I'm sure I'll find something to fix. And then I'll help win the battle. Thanks, Granddad. That goes for you too. If you draft any would-be airmen, make sure there isn't anything on their end that needs fixing first.
Okay. Hey, Ronan. Ronan, I found my note. The 13th.
Anyways, I better go. Drop me a line again, will ya? But this time, maybe don't write such bad news. If I accidentally volunteer for something I'm not trained for again, who knows what'll happen? Sincerely, Dad.
I'm so glad he's okay. I'll write him another letter tonight.
Yeah, no lie. I'll lie about how I'm doing. That does sound like a date I would pick, you son of a bitch. The Royal Writ. My spies have informed me that there is increasing dissatisfaction fostering dissent within the enemy's inner circle. Do with that information what you will. Ooh. In addition to the forces that were drafted, the outcome of the last battle was also due to the state of our equipment. Pay extra attention to what our men, women, and creatures are marching into battle with. Although their proposal for addressing our little food shortage problem was rushed through council without their scrutiny or approval, please extend my associate from Catering Corps every possible courtesy, and don't trouble yourself too terribly with the nature of the plan. Nothing to see here, as they say. That's from Ash. Interesting that she signed that one Councilwoman Ash. That was just Ash. Love you too, Ronan. Guardsman Randy has been brought out of forced retirement to supervise our food stores. Welcome back, Randy. Middle manager Mike Melroy. I may have stolen a deck of tarot cards off an old wandering nomad type woman. So far, everything I predicted has come true. Now the old bag yelled something about a curse if the cards were overused as I was running away, but I'm sure it's nothing. Look at me! I'm batting 1,000 rather. I've got all the answers. Call me now. Not going fortune teller to the stars. Okay. And then in addition to this, we gotta make sure any aviation experts are all good to go for the sake of our dad and everybody else, but you know. Okay. Here we go. Yep, everything gets a good one. Perfect. Begin.
Oh, unhand me, you fools! I must be granted entry immediately!
Oh, yeah, I did want to ask about your dermatologist. Everything went well. Dermatologist got stuff for my dandruff and face druff. Well, apparently one of the medicines I have an insurance problem. Ah, dang. Well, that's good. I'm glad everything went well. And how many feels between interest immediately?
Hear ye, hear ye! I have come to relay the terms of the immediate and unconditional surrender of the Sprawl to the Kingdom of Petrod, as dictated by His Royal Highness, Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrod!
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Prince Phineas, son of King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk, who was daughter of King Fangil, son of Queen Amelia, daughter of King Algernon, son of Queen Rebecca, daughter of King Timothy.
Shut
Yes,
up
I
already.
know who he is. Remember? I told the princess not to marry him, and I'm feeling better about that choice by the second.
Alright, state your business.
Let me in, peasant, Princess Desdemona.
Peasant? Wow, I didn't realize you were royalty.
Well, I'm not.
So that means you are also a peasant, right? And it's Queen Desdemona now, so put some respect on her name.
Yeah, you tell him, Lil.
Very well. Let me in, person of equal social standing. Queen Desdemona will want to hear what I have to say.
This guy comes from a hostile enemy nation. I'm not sure I'm buying what he's selling.
I don't think you were talking to me, but you're wrong. I'm selling the straight goods.
We did get that writ about the descent boiling in the enemy's territory or whatever.
It is my intention to divulge the top secret battle plans I have been made privy to the Queen in exchange for food for my people. We are starving, and if the Sprawl can help us, I will be sure to help you end this conflict to the best of my abilities.
I like how that sounds. Let me double check the writ. Okay, just do with that information what you will. You know what? Come on in. Come on in, buddy boy.
Thank you. Hopefully this exchange of food for information will help put an end to this bloody war.
Nice. Mom negotiating and stuff. She and my bro got new standing fan for our room, but I didn't research enough. Apparently the remote is moot since the oscillate isn't on the remote. So the head of the fan, dang. I mean, like, why, why wouldn't they put that on the remote? Like, that isn't something I would even think to check for. Dang. Having heard their true intentions, you let them in, and now it's up to the queen and other people above your pay grade. Perfect score. Nice. But hopefully it's a good fan otherwise.
Ahoy, child manning the gate.
Nice.
Ahoy! Adult in a basket?
You're taking it back. All right. That works too.
Ha ha! I like your spirit. I am here to enlist in Her Majesty's Air Force.
Oh, I gotta vet you. I gotta make sure you're all good with yourself.
Once inflated, my grand contraption shall sail high above the clouds. First, I will destroy the enemy air force, and then it will take me no time at all to traverse the entire world at that altitude.
What's up, Cannon? Louis had some jackass take one of our PC monitors and stack it up on 4 books? Not paying enough to deal with these people. You are not paying enough to deal with these people. No, yeah, that's what I meant, Godzilla. Have all of this stuff in order. Oh, I fully believe you, Cannon. I'm gonna tease you.
So how does this grand contraption of yours work anyway?
When inflated to almost bursting, this ball will carry me up into the sky, keeping myself inside this wicker basket aloft. Simple science.
Oh, I get it. You're gonna die in that thing.
Alright. We have so many of these things. I don't need a decoder ring. Honestly, I think it's time for True Spray again.
I made a wager with some chums down at the Royal Academy Club that I could traverse the entire world in only 79 days. Fools. My real plan is to hide away with my balloon in the countryside, gather stamps from across the globe, and return well rested, well fed, never having pissed out of a balloon, and triumphant. That'll teach him for putting a worm in my beer.
Ew. That probably doesn't count.
I first read about the floating ball machine in a book about a chap going around the world in 80 days. Julie Goblin Vernon, I think his name was. This was many years ago, mind you, so I figure doing the same in 79 days should be a piece of cake. A new record, I'd wager.
Of course, all that depends on whether or not you help win the upcoming air battle first, right?
Obviously. That is definitely my top priority.
Sorry, dude.
I have doubt.
Look, I was honest with my dad, and because of that, the whole Air Force is in a tough spot. I can't. You may not. I'm so sorry, sir. Could see if I wasn't high enough for him.
Alas,
Dang.
now I will never prove myself to those bastards at the Royal Academy Club who doubted me. Instead of glory in the air, I shall retire to the countryside. Perhaps if I lay low and gather stamps from across the globe, I can convince them that I did in fact make my grand journey and traveled around the world in 79 days.
Dude, that's fine. I don't care.
Good luck on your weird side quest.
Yep, exactly what Lil said. If you can pull that off, great. That was pretty messed up of them to put a worm in your beer.
Hey, I remember you.
I think I'm supposed to let you in. I'll double
Really?
check the writ.
Most people don't. Regardless, I am here today on behalf of Catering Corp regarding our services and food management. We are prepared to oversee the appropriate distribution of the Sprawl's food rations up until the time when this war is resolved in favor of either side.
Very heroic of you to volunteer aid.
The proposed services rendered come with a detailed budget and a projected ROI.
Less heroic.
Okay, let me just double check the details of the writ. No, I also want to Especially when men, women, creatures are marching to battle. Okay, so pay attention to their gear. There's a council wouldn't. Council without scrutiny approval. Please extend my associate from Catering Corp every possible courtesy, and don't trouble yourself too terribly with the nature of the plan. Nothing to see here, as they say. Councilwoman Ash. I'm just gonna call her just to cover her bases. Especially because she
Goody! I've been expecting the catering corp
signed
to
it
arrive with
differently.
a plan to aid us with the food shortage crisis. It's said to be a good, solid plan, and a little more. And that's all I need to hear. Let him in at once so we can begin to address this population growth problem once and for all.
I thought it was a food ration problem.
Tomato, tomato.
Yeah, you know what? Come on in. No further questions. I'm just following what Councilwoman Ash says.
You may enter, and do your best to help us with our food crisis.
Thank you. We at Catering Corp know that you and your general population are going to enjoy eating Soylent Beige nutrient bars as much as we enjoyed making them.
Look, if it gets the job done, it's wartime, man. Congratulations, you helped with the food shortage crisis. However, it comes at a terrible, terrible cost, but you helped with the food shortage crisis. I see that, Ellipses.
What's the holdup? I figured most of you Guardian Defender types would be out fighting on the front lines. Let's move it along. I got a Goblin Ball match to set up.
Yeah. Chewy checking his people!
And you are...
Albert St. Lush, manager of the Sprawl Brawlers.
Spat on my monitor a little bit. I don't know about you. I mean, you're none of this. I mean, I guess I could always call Malcolm. I'll chat with you a little first.
I didn't think any more home games were being played this season. You know, because of the siege of the Sprawl, the threat of invasion, and the ongoing war that could destroy us all.
Yeah. Let me in and I'll make sure we get one last game.
You sound very confident about that.
What's not to be confident about? I'm a Goblin Ball manager. I've been managing Goblin Ball since you was in diapers. Besides, I've got a plan how we can get a game going.
I mean, it could boost morale.
Okay, I've gotta know. How are you gonna field a team for a Goblin Ball match?
Most of the choice players from the Sprawl Brawlers are out fighting on the front, protecting the innocent, blah, blah, blah. My plan is grab the best looking prospects from whoever we've got defending the walls, load them up with, how do I say, confidence, and put the team together. Easy peasy.
I feel like I shouldn't agree to this. Still doubt.
You think that the best of the rest from the Sprawl could really go toe-to-toe with a proper Goblin Ball team?
Absolutely. And just between you and me, I think there's a chance we may have the better team. Wink.
You didn't actually wink, you know. You just yelled the word wink.
Or did I? Wink.
Yeah, you did. Twice.
I mean, it's pretty obvious this guy is like a skis no matter what. But like, I don't know if I like shouldn't let him in.
Okay, I'll give you the inside dope. It's funny in a second. Check these out. So long as the players don't ask any questions about what they're getting, it's totally legit. The secret ingredient is pure basilisk venom.
No!
What? You think those on the Milton Marauders ain't doping? You're crazy.
Confiscating that.
Well, there ain't no way I'm gonna win with these bums now.
Maybe I should have left it with him and put him in prison. Ooh, maybe I should have done that. I haven't sent anybody to prison in a long time. I can't go back right away.
Look, can I level with you? I know this will weaken our defenses, but the Sprawl really needs this right now. I really need this right now. And you could probably use this envelope full of gold I've conveniently left for you right there out in the open.
Honestly, I'm doing pretty okay. Like, yeah, I could get some more upgrades, but like, I'm doing okay. Though I did lose all of my money last time. Take it.
That's what I'm talking about. See you at the match, kid.
Let me see what score I've got. Yeah, Morley bankrupt NPC brought you down to his level, but the people need a morale boost, and you've got an inside tip. Location locked. Oh. You know what? Okay, I'll keep it as is. I mean, clearly I didn't get the best score, but I'll keep it as is. Although I need a couple better scores so I can average my 2.5.
Echo!
Echo!
Oh my god, what a lame joke.
What is?
That your name is Echo and
Echo!
I hate myself.
Hey, Echo, what's up?
What do you want, Echo? And don't you dare say Echo again.
All right, little sister. Chill out.
What are you doing here?
The Mages Guild are all gathering in the Sprawl to discuss our place in the war efforts. Been a long time since we've all been summoned together like this.
Echo again. Who summoned?
Who summoned you?
The High Council of the Mages Guild summoned their membership by sending a glowing green light into the sky. A sort of signal that tells us we're all needed.
I get it. The mage signal. Good thing you were looking up.
You're telling me?
Hi, Sniffles. I know. But I wanted to finish this before I go dog sitting for 3 weeks. I mean, technically I could have finished this while dog sitting, but this felt like the move. I'm sorry.
The reason I founded the Mages Guild was so that we wouldn't have to all gather together this way.
Wait, you founded
It was
this?
a set of guiding principles that all mages would adhere to. So if you knew a mage, you knew what to expect. Kept people from fearing us. Now it looks like some mages want people to fear us. It won't end well.
I mean, I'm fully on Echo's side, but so they gave us no rim and are abandoning us for weeks. I mean, I'm still going to stream on Tuesday. But Sniffles isn't going to be happy about the game I'm planning on playing.
That sounds to me like a good thing. A set of governing rules to make sure people feel safe? Am I wrong?
I don't think you are, but darker forces in the guild sure do. They think the rules are too strict. They want to use magic to control people, and eventually, the whole kingdom. If we don't stop them, there could be a rift in the guild itself with mages on both sides. It's getting pretty hairy.
I believe you.
These power crystals are what changed things. Back in my prime, a mage might see one power crystal in a lifetime, and even then it might not be a particularly powerful one. What they're pulling out of that dig site could open the door to worlds of possibilities, and not necessarily good ones.
Yeah, I'm going to tell Echo
I
about
wouldn't
the...
normally say this, but I trust
Chronometer.
you. I have a power crystal here. It's in a machine called the Chronometer 3.
The Chronometer 3000?
Yeah.
How did you...
For years, they've been tinkering with power crystals trying to make a chronometer. Oh, this is pretty spooky stuff. Be careful, Lilith. Too much messing with space and time can rewrite the whole world.
He knows my full name. Was it stoned AF? Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm letting him in. Echo rules. I see no reason not to admit Echo.
Thanks, Lil. I better get to the Mages Guild. But first, I may stop by the Twisted Sister and grab some grub. Man, have I got a case of the munchies.
You don't
Rock
say.
on, little buddy.
Rock on, Echo. And like, he called me a little buddy. I love that. Hey. He was here on official guild business. Sure, he's a stoner windbag, but he's good people. He definitely is good people. No. The tree? The ent?
Whoa!
Holy shit.
Stand down, Peaches. It's all right. I'm here for the draft. Well, me and Peaches.
I want y'all to be good. I want to let you in. Okay, wizard, to create your own drug sounds like the move. True. Dragon indeed. Let me just double check a thing. Save our equipment. Pay attention to what they're marching into battle with. I mean, marching into battle with a dragon, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. This is the good equipment.
You can communicate with...
Peaches. Uh-huh. She's really good at taking direction. Sometimes. I'm still getting the hang of it.
I'm gonna tease.
Your dragon's name is Peaches?
I didn't name her. She chose it.
Hey, Peaches! Your name sucks!
What the heck, Lil? Am I off to die?
I regret nothing!
I died! Do be careful not to antagonize a 1,000-pound fire-breathing, flying, killing machine. I didn't think I was gonna directly tease the dragon. Okay, noted. You did. I thought I was gonna tease her about like, oh, you can't control it all the time.
Whoa! Stand down.
Want some shitty rice?
You can...
Peaches.
I'm gonna doubt.
Your dragon's name is Peaches?
God damn it.
I didn't name.
She...
Yep. We tried
Oh, okay.
Ragnar for a while.
Wish you could still order it to fry you. Forgive me, her. That's true, she could.
But she really prefers Peaches. My dad says that it's unlikely that we'll be called into the fighting today, as the enemy forces aren't really known for their air support. But I'm still really scared. I ride Peaches for fun. I'm no combat specialist. But I am here, ready to be counted if the Sprawl needs me. Or, more accurately, if the Sprawl needs Peaches.
I mean, I believe her, but I want more info on that. But I'll
You
try.
are so incredibly brave.
Oh gosh, thanks. I hope Peaches is ready for anything that comes our way. I know I'm nowhere near as good a rider as my dad, and I feel like I'm missing something. Oh well, I'm here and ready to go.
I think I might call Malcolm. Because theoretically, he's got all the answers. I agree, Godzilla. I also think she has a good head on her shoulders to admit being afraid. think I might call Malcolm.
Let's see what the cards have to say. The serpent, shocker. The thing you should know about dragons is they hate the sound of high-pitched whistles. I know this because I grew up in a town next to a dragon's cave, and let's just say my third-grade Piccolo recital was memorable. You get that little dragon rider a bullwhip. Dragons need a firm hand to guide them. They like it. Give her a whip and let her fight for Team Sprawl.
Dang. I'm out of actions, though. Okay. Wait, no. Wait, can I go back for those?
All right, kid. I think you'll be a welcome addition to the Sprawl's
Hold on.
forces.
Really?
Absolutely. It's something about your character, your moxie, your
I don't always get like that screen when it comes to drafting.
giant intimidating dragon.
That I control with my little tin whistle.
We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back. We're gonna get her the whip.
Have fun in the war.
Hey.
Attention! Second Lieutenant Wilbur Caboose Orville reporting for duty.
Are you talking to me?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. I have come from the training grounds at the GLA with the finest triplane that Goblin Engineering has to offer, and I am reporting for duty to join Her Majesty's Royal Air Force.
Yes. Caboose indeed. I have a good feeling about him, but you know, I gotta do this. Gotta do this. I assume I have to have her admit that she's scared.
Whoa!
So I'll talk to her like I did before.
Peaches!
I'm going to trust her this
That
time.
is so awesome.
Yeah, you get used to it. It comes with the territory when you're a dragon rider.
Oh my god. Can I be you?
My dad says that it's unlikely that we'll be called into the fighting today. I ride Peaches.
You are so
Oh gosh. I know, I'm nowhere. Oh well. Hey, did you hear that? Peaches really responded well to the crack of the whip.
Got
if I
it.
had time, I'd try to find one of my own. Thanks for the demo.
Good bullwhip.
Look, this whip is only occasionally useful to me. Take it. I have a feeling Peaches will respond to it.
Bye, bullwhip.
Wow, thanks. I feel much better with this.
Lil will receive a replacement bullwhip in her next shift. Nice. And I can't imagine I'm going to need to whip the aviator. Oh, right. All right, come on in. There we go.
All right, kid.
I
You'll be
mean,
a
you
welcome
know, that's
addition to
true.
the Sprawl's forces.
The pose he was given. You know, he might be a fan of that, but I'm not going to be the one to do it.
Really?
Absolutely. It's something about your character, your moxie, your giant intimidating dragon.
And with this handy new whip you've given me, I'll be sure to send those bad guys running.
Save the whip for the dragon, kid. Have fun in the war.
All right, now we get our caked up aviator.
Attention! Second Lieutenant Wilbur Caboose Orville reporting for duty.
Are you talking to me?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. I have come from the training grounds at the GLA with the finest triplane that Goblin Engineering has to offer, and I am reporting for duty to join Her Majesty's Royal Air Force.
All right.
Is that your plane?
Yes, ma'am, indeed it is. A sup with gobbo of primo make and model. As I said, the finest that Goblin Engineering has to offer. Would you like to know her name?
Yeah.
Sure. What's her name?
That's a biplane.
I call her the Green Baron.
I know nothing about planes, so take your word for it.
Huh.
I'm going to tease because it's red.
More like the green bucket of balls.
No, because it's red. Lil.
That wasn't a very good rejoinder.
Come on, Lil. Do better.
I've been flying the Green Baron for years now. Earned my wings under King Oswin himself. That was back when you didn't see a whole lot of goblins in the air. I spent a ton on human-colored makeup. She's a good plane and true. It's what's inside that counts. Wink.
You've got a lot of confidence in your abilities. I like that in a pilot.
Sup with Camel was one of the best in World War I. Huh. That's a neat factoid.
Not just a pilot, don't you know? Second Lieutenant. King Oswin promoted me himself just a few months before his untimely, mysterious passing.
He says what's inside that counts, so like, clearly. This guy's got the gear.
Ah yes, that is the finishing touch. Julian down at the GLA equipped the plane with it this morning. I don't think he was an engineer, just an enthusiastic volunteer. She's a large bomb we call the Inside the Park Home Run.
It looks really heavy. How does the plane fly with that?
Well, I haven't tried flying with it yet, just taxiing along the runway at a sensible speed. But there's plenty of space for it to roll around back there, with all those loose tanks of fuel and barrels of gunpowder.
Should I not let him in? I'm gonna confiscate this.
Well,
I don't want you
there's
using
no
that
way I'm
anyway.
letting you in with this. I wouldn't want you to roll her through the streets with this inside the park home run in case you end up inside the park and kablooey.
Okay, but I'll let you in now though. 'Cause otherwise he seems pretty level-headed.
All right, Second Lieutenant, head in and report for duty.
And we have the false aviator.
But the
Before,
bomb!
so.
How can I help win the war without my bomb?
Trust me, I think it would have done more harm than good.
I also hope that Nuke wouldn't, blow up both sides for real. The entire
That was
area
the point!
just wiped.
Just keep your eyes on the skies, flyboy.
But now I have a bomb. Hello?
Go for Lil.
Lil, Chuck here. I need you to get your butt down to the Goblin Liberation Army headquarters as soon as you can.
What's up?
What's up, Chuck?
My wife, the princess, queen, still not used to that. She has me deploying various non-human agents, groups, and creatures to help with the war effort. And we've discovered a mole.
Dun dun dun.
Like a mole. Not like a mole person. Well, I guess it could be a mole person. We're really not sure at this point. Can you come down to the GLA headquarters and help me sort this out?
I'll do my best, Chuck.
I'll be there as soon as I'm done my shift.
I mean, I could ask why me, but honestly, this isn't the weirdest thing they've asked me to do,
Thanks,
so.
Lil. I'm sure you can help us identify the traitor in our midst.
Yep, sounds like something I'd be expected to do.
Exactly. Cool. 20 gold. Alright, GLA. Let's sort out this mole issue.
Lil, thanks for coming. Are you ready to help us whack a mole?
What's the scoop so far?
Yesterday, we captured an enemy spy who confessed that they were meeting with their informant, who is part of the GLA. But before we could get a name out of them, the spy chomped down on a poison tooth. We've gathered 6 suspects. One of them is definitely the traitor, but so far they're all sticking to their stories.
Couldn't you just get a mage to put a spell on them? Or better yet, I could go get some truth spray from the shed and be done with this in a flash.
Good thinking. But the guilty party could have built up a tolerance to truth sprays, or be in league with a corrupted wizard from the guild. Your deduction skills are the only method we can truly trust. Think you can help us out?
I'll try.
I have done this once before, but it was a low-stakes situation with my little friends. I guess I'll see what I can figure out.
You can interact with each of them twice. They'll just repeat their stories after that. See if you can detect any inconsistencies about their whereabouts last night, and catch them at a lie.
Alright. Hey, everybody. Well, there's a mole person. I'm guessing he's probably not the mole person, but also could be kind of funny.
Last night, I was here with Chuck organizing flyers for the war rally. You can ask him yourself, but if you're looking for a mole, look to my left. They're literally a mole. What more could you ask for? Chuck will vouch for me. I was here. I've got Brawler Seasons tickets, so some nights I'm at the arena, but last night they were playing out of town.
They're not playing.
As to who the traitor is, I don't know what else to tell you. Don't overthink it. They're a freaking mole person. You're looking for a mole! Come on!
Immediately suspicious.
Listen, I know everyone's gonna think it was me because I'm a literal mole. But last night I was at a bar in Little Ogre Town watching the Goblin Ball game, I swear.
Okay, well, apparently there is a game. There was a game.
I never miss a game, even when they're out of town like they were last night.
Okay, well, still adding up. It's
I honestly have no idea who the traitor is, but all I know is that it's not me. Ask anyone who works at the bar in Little Ogre Town. They'll remember me. I'm a really bad tipper.
Chuck, can you vouch for this guy?
So, Lil, who is it?
Oh.
I'm not sure.
Okay, you're not going to vouch for that guy.
I was at a friend's house. A friend who was out of town. I was at their house while they were out of town. They asked me to water their plants while they were out of town. It's the truth.
Uh-huh.
It was, all right, fine, you caught me. I didn't go to a friend's house to water their plants. I was out on a date with a human I met last week. Guess I still feel weird talking about it, but the date went great.
Aw, that's great.
I know where I was last night. I was at the big game happening downtown, but I'm more concerned about the big guy to my right.
It is you, Chuck. The game
Have you ever
downtown.
met a troll you liked or even trusted? Something seems fishy about his story, if you ask me.
I have 2 people saying it was an away game.
I was quietly meditating in my chambers last eve. The degrading acts of skulking in shadows you're picturing are obviously more in line with a creature half the honor of an elf. Someone like a halfling, perhaps? They're half the size, therefore they're half as trustworthy.
God.
Stop wasting everyone's time and accuse that suspicious-looking halfling already.
I want to accuse you just because you suck. But, like, there's no inconsistency
Last
there.
night I was attending my sister-in-law's cousin's nephew's birthday party. It was quiet down by the Goblin Bowl arena, with it being an away game and all, so I didn't see anyone on my way home.
Yeah, we talked to him twice.
I don't know why
Pretty sure.
anyone would suspect me. I have a leftover apple tart in my freezer to prove it.
Yeah, we have 3 people saying there was.
I told you, I was at the Goblin Ball Arena last night. I live around the corner from
Oh, I
the
guess I
stadium, so
didn't.
after the match, I went straight home, no funny business.
Good call.
I'd ask that elf. Hard to trust those uptight, pointy-eared snobs.
I mean, he's still a liar, but good shout. Okay, no, yeah, I know.
So, Lil, who is it? Who is the traitor?
I think it was
This guy. Are you sure? Yeah.
the Cyclops.
What? Why me?
Because you claimed you went to the Goblin Ball match last night, but the Brawlers played an away
Orange
game.
slices.
You're
It's
clearly
okay.
lying.
He's fine, he's fine.
Very clever little girl, but it's no matter. You and your kingdom will burn, and out of the ashes a new glorious nation shall be born.
I have a bomb.
Take them away, Carl.
Good work, Lil. We couldn't have done it without you. We'll make sure they're properly punished for their crimes.
Oh, just one more thing before I go.
Yes?
I got nothing. I just always wanted to say that.
All right. Well, let's check out the Coliseum. It has washrooms. The exciting Coliseum. It has washrooms. You lurking?
Is there someone hiding behind that tree?
I wonder if I hadn't let the goblin manager guy in, if like that whole thing wouldn't have happened.
It's me, Fredo. Here to facilitate all of your illegal gambling needs.
I thought you were banned.
I was, but I figure I can run faster than that ogre they've got running security. So it's a gamble I'm willing to take. Speaking of gambling.
I mean, I'm gonna place
Here
that
are the
because I
teams
took
at
the
play, kiddo.
steroids.
Which one do you want to hear about? This team is made up of extremely elderly former Goblin Ball superstars. Their fundamentals are unmatched, but most of them are quite hard of hearing, can't hear their captain call plays, and it gets a little, shall we say, chaotic out there. Their star frontman on the tube slide is one to watch, because he tends to wander off and we don't want him to get lost.
I mean, I'm probably gonna go with them, but I'm just gonna double
Here
check.
are the teams at play, kiddo. What a ragtag team this turned out to be. With all their star players off either fighting in or defecting and fleeing from the war, this was a real scramble to find anyone willing to play. You got your few eager and excited hardcore fans out on the field, but then you got some real slobs they had to drag out of the gutter. But hey, it's the home team, right? Here are the teams at... This team, their star front... How much are you looking to gamble?
Should I do it all? Let's do it all. Are you sure? Yeah.
All right, kid. Your bet is in.
I took their
Good luck.
steroids. They may be elderly, but it's, you know, they're former stars. What's up, Twister? How's it going?
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you have time to answer a few questions today?
Sure.
Sure, why not?
Well, that's just great. Brace yourself for some pole zazz. That's a pole, but with pizzazz, in case you forgot.
Thank you. Cole's as me.
As you can see, the Sprawl Brawlers mascot is an anthropomorphized version of the Great Sprawl Tree, raising an angry fist at its opponents. When you think of an ideal Goblin Ball mascot, it should be...
Oh, I want to be putrid.
Okay, great. And when you picture an animal that embodies the spirit of the Brawlers, you picture a
putrid rat on fire.
That's great. Thank you for your time. Please accept this decorative crystal as a token of our thanks.
Can't wait to see it. I miss Abernathy. Oh, okay.
Buns. Oh god, not again.
I did have a brief moment of thinking, or maybe the shapeshifter, but alright. Okay.
Oh boy. Well, I got a team together somehow. I didn't get to give him any of the secret sauce, so I've just got to cross my fingers here.
Alright.
Let's watch some Goblin Ball.
Let's see how this goes. I've got a pretty good idea, but
I don't know if I can really call what we've seen today Goblin Ball. Whoever rustled this motley crew of sprawl men, women, and creatures should be slapped in the mouth. Not to mention the Barranquilla Barracudas. Their star frontsman on the tube slide is playing like he had a stroke. What? What's that? I've just been alerted that the Barracuda's star frontsman on the tube slide has suffered a massive stroke. I feel terrible. Now, back to our live coverage. Although these new brawlers have struggled valiantly, the Barracudas have a slight lead. Their only chance is the final triple hopscotch. Number 12 heads into the straightaway, hops, and oh, that's too bad. They only manage the double hopscotch, and the Sprawl Brawlers lose to the Barranquilla Barracudas.
Yeah.
Well, isn't that just a kick in the teeth?
Lucky guess, kid. Come back next time for all your illegal gambling needs. Just ask for Fredo.
thanks, Fredo. Got anything new? Probably not, but we'll just check.
Thank you for your time.
Okay. Okay. We'll check out Garby's shop. Okay, what you got? Probably the same
Well,
stuff, I assume.
how are you
but,
holding?
know.
Not too many game overs today, Garbs.
Just one.
I'm not really sure what that means, but maybe I've got something for it.
Okay. It seems like if they show up here, like if there's something that could be useful later, it doesn't show up here. So, we're just gonna sell those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Takes 11 to fully do all of these. Dude, I use Truth Spray a lot. I still rarely use it, like, in its entirety, but, like, I might as well, you know? I'm just gonna hang on to the rest. Yeah. What if we'd use the blowtorch on the shapeshifter? I don't think I've had the opportunity to. But if I'll see if I can next time we see it. I like where your head's at. Probably drink all my cider in the Monday streams. I drink all my cider on Monday, and I have none for now. Sounds like a good time to rehydrate. Actually hydrate.
Oh, hi, Lil. Back home after a long day's work?
You know it.
What a laugh. You, a working stiff.
It's a riot. Hey, Arda, you got a pen and paper? I want to send my dad another letter.
Oh, sure. Here you go.
This time, I really want to cheer Dad up. What kind of joke should I tell him?
I'm going to write a good joke. Lil will write a letter that includes a really, really good joke. Are you sure? Yeah. I finished water like 8 hours ago, so I'm counting that. I mean, that does
that
count.
should put a smile on his face. Thanks, Arda. Can you send it for me?
But I would recommend having more. But it does still count.
My pleasure. I know how much your dad loves to hear from you.
It was too sophisticated. Now I feel stuff for not getting it. Maybe. I'll talk to y'all when I pass back through. Whoa! Oh, is this your date? Ooh, nice catch.
Oh, this is so weird, being out with you. Anybody could see.
Aw, honey. It's what's on the inside that matters. I'm not embarrassed to be seen with you.
Embarrassed to be seen with me? I'm worried someone's going to see me with a human and tell my mother.
Oh, brother.
Him too.
Baby, relax. Take a deep breath.
Ah, you're right. You do look pretty tonight.
They do look very pretty.
That's more like it.
Hey, Echo.
The Mages Guild is gathering in the Sprawl to discuss our place in the war efforts. Been a long time since we've all been summoned together like this.
When was that?
The last time was the only time. It was the founding of the Mages Guild itself. Before that, we were divided into factions, gathering with other mages who shared our sense and sensibilities.
I'll get the other stuff he was gonna say. I appreciate
Jane
that.
Goblin Austin. Yeah, I'm a reader.
Are you sure you're interested in hearing about more lore from this aging stoner? Yeah.
The reason I founded the Mages Guild was so that we wouldn't have to all gather together this way. It was a set of guiding principles that all mages would adhere to, so if you knew a mage, you knew what to expect. Kept people from fearing us.
That sounds to me like a good thing. A set of governing rules to make sure people feel safe? Am I wrong?
I don't think you are, but darker forces in the guild sure do. They think the rules are too strict. They want to use magic to control people, and eventually, the whole kingdom. If we don't stop them, there could be a rift in the guild itself with mages on both sides. It's getting pretty hairy.
Bye.
Thanks for the chat.
Anytime, little buddy.
Alright, y'all got anything
We're
else?
all thinking of your dad, Lil.
Thanks, y'all. Okay, I think that's
I
it
think
for
I've done
day 9.
everything I need to do. But are you sure?
Get the hay. The Petrardian envoy Fenton Harcourt III delivered his message to the palace and defected to the Sprawl to live out his days manning a shop that repaired bugles and any other brass instruments that require a pursued Oh shoot. I do know this word. Ugh, I'm blanking though. I'm not even gonna try. He couldn't be happier with his new adopted home. The Queen was able to use the top secret battle plans to shore up the Sprawl's defenses, which made a huge difference, at least for a few days. Hope the dog goes well this time. Me too. I feel good about it. I'm feeling good. After entering the Sprawl, the catering corp rep went straight to work distributing the food supplement bars known as Soylent Beige. They were an instant hit. People lined up for blocks, crowding the stores, with fistfights and even riots occurring in a few cases. Make room, they'd yell, but no one would listen. All they wanted was a taste of those dense but nutritious Soylent Beige bars. People were crazy about Soylent Beige for their amazing flavor, but no one could puzzle out the secret ingredient. Everyone agreed about the warm, nostalgic sensation, like they were eating their own grandparents' cooking. An official rep from the company would later explain that if they were to just remove the word cooking from that previous sentence, they would have discovered the secret ingredient. No, dude! No, dude! I mean... when word reached Lieutenant Stryker that her recruits were being drafted into the Sprawl Brawlers for an illegal game, she hit the roof. When her guardsmen turned ball players were questioned, they named Albert St. Lush as their ringleader. After a record-breakingly brief trial in which the defendant attempted to bribe the judge, the lead prosecutor, half the jury, and the court stenographer, Albert St. Lush was found guilty of conspiring to weaken the Sprawl's wartime defenses with an illegal goblet ball match. In prison, Albert was confronted by a former player who was busted on steroid charges and was pummeled to death to the great amusement of the other prisoners. Game audio is a little louder for me? Okay, thank you. We'll bump that down a little bit. See how this is. Echo arrived at the guild hall just in time to speak out against Tyronius and his plan to demand greatly increased powers for the mages from the queen. Echo successfully argued that the guild should use its power to support the city council and guard corps and help the people the war was hurting instead. Due to Echo's timely intervention, Tyronius did not get the 2/3 majority vote that he needed. He and his followers loudly insisted that the election was stolen, and Tyronius vowed to use his own power to stop this war, by any means necessary. His people formed a radical group that dubbed itself the Freedom Caucus, and they soon vacated the guild hall in a huff. I'm sure that'll be fine. Maybe it's because we don't normally get music, or this is loud music. Maybe. But I turn it down a little bit, and if I need, turn it back up. Because, yeah, how are the voices? Because if the voices are good, then I'll turn it back up after the segment. Echo breathed a sigh of relief at a job well done. He took a trip to his favorite haunt, the Sprawl's premier bowling alley, Pinheads. It was a pretty righteous way to end the day. Voices are okay? Okay, yeah, I'll just turn it back up when we're not in this section. Correctly identified as being the traitor, the guilty Cyclops was loaded into a catapult and flung at a brick wall the next morning. There was much rejoicing. The Sprawl and its secrets were now safe thanks to your masterful detective work. Let's go. Oh, okay, we're good. As the dawn sun rose, it was clear that the Sprawl had triumphed. The smoke slowly cleared from the patch of sky where the battle between the clouds had been fought. And it was later said that one of the clouds was shaped like a short giraffe and the other looked like a bowl of fruit. With his hopes of participating in the battle dashed, Professor Fogg hid in the countryside for 79 days. He emerged and fooled his chums at the Royal Academy Club into thinking that he had in fact sailed around the world in record-breaking time. To sum up, he hid in a barn, managed to bamboozle his fellow academics, and received a free beer for his effort. The little dragon rider, commanding her dragon Peaches using the bullwhip he loaned her, burned through the enemy's defenses. When they got home for the battle, her father was so proud. He vowed right then and there to leave her in charge more often so he could continue to go down to the pub and bet on Goblin Ball. Hey, twinsies! Unencumbered by the inside the park home run bomb, Wilbur Caboose Orville performed impressively piloting the Green Baron. In fact, he made an impressive 8 kills single-handedly and was awarded the Golden Wings, the highest honor for a Sprawl aviator, and was the first goblin to receive the prestigious award. Yeah! Dang, Twister. Thank you. Norman check, you got it. Didn't it?
Had to have been one of the more exciting games of Goblin Ball I've ever seen. Who'd have thought that the Brawlers and the Barracudas could have come together so last minute and put on a game like that? Rhonda, did you see the Brawlers' new mascot? You mean that putrid rat on fire looking thing? Yes, that's the one. I like it. I hate it. Well, there we are, split again. And on our most sacred national holiday, St. Swithin's Day. Perfect segue, Rhonda. Happy St. Swithin's Day to all our listeners. Just a reminder, many stores and services will be closed today. We'll now take the traditional 267 minutes of bagpipes in honor of St. Swithin's Day.
Honestly, I thought it was going to be screechy and terrible, but it's not. I actually be starting to get the knack of making my own pickles. Nice! You found a cat from the desert! Can you pet it? Does the game let you pet it? Scubs highly rated both my regular dill and my onion pickle jalapeno blend. Ooh, nice. That onion pickle and jalapeno blend sounds really freaking good. 55 streak, nice. So you pick the cat up whole like a baby and pet it. Game of the decade. Tomorrow's Scub's birthday. Pet dogs and cats in Soul Quest. Good. Good. As you should. Anything from Dad?
Huh. I guess there's no letter from Dad today because of the holiday. I hope he's doing okay.
They're back. Oh, hey, dude.
Come on! Give it back already! Stop saying that!
All right, break it up, you two.
Lil, what are you doing here?
I live here. What are you doing here?
I work here. I got a job getting rid of the rats.
Oh, nice.
There's a lot of rats in here, Lamont.
I'm not very good at it. These rats are pretty smart.
Rats are smart.
This one stole a crystal that I found.
I get to use this video that my brother would not stop annoying me with. Thought they owned it, though? Who, us? Oh, the rats. Yeah, the rats do own it. Yeah. They're the landlords. Alright, you posted. This comes up. 43 streak, nice.
No, I found it. Ugh. Lil, can you talk to him or something?
Hey, rat. Meow.
The rat looks at you with an expression that conveys that it is not only embarrassed for you, but for all humans in existence. It moves, revealing a mage-grade crystal.
Hey, he gave it back! Thanks, Lil. Now, shoo! Get out of here!
Okay, jeez. I have to go to work anyways.
No, not you. The rat! Can you tell Isla and Simon that I won't be able to meet up with them? I have to clear all these rats before this place opens tonight. You might as well take this crystal.
Hey, come on. Free crystal.
I was supposed to meet her at Councilwoman Asher's office. I was supposed to meet him down by the docks.
Have I been to
I don't need luck.
Places?
I need a foolproof way to get rid of these rats.
New locations unlocked?
Don't listen to a word he says.
Just in case, you know?
Squeak!
Wait, did you just say the word squeak?
That is why. That is why we check. There's a note. Garby's Emporium of Wonder will be closed in honor of St. Swithin's Day. I was wondering if that'd be the case. Please feel free to take your business to some other establishment in town. Oh wait, there isn't one. I'm the only shop you got. I have you people in a capitalist chokehold. Store will be open tomorrow at 9 a.m. P.S. This is Lil. I saw your hooligan friends when I wrote this note, and they've got a shift's worth of crystals if you can track them down. Garby. Okay. 22 streak. Nice. Nice. Thank you all for being at so many streams. All the streaks for real. Let's go to Ash's office first. Hi, Isla.
Lil? How
hell's Travis?
Does Ash's assistant Travis know you're in here?
Oh, he knows. And he's not happy about it. Councilwoman Ash took me on as her new unpaid intern. My mom said this will fast track me to get into the youth politician training program for two-faced cutthroats and liars, or the YPTPT-FCL. She says it'll help build character.
Yikes. I'm here because I'm supposed to tell you that Lamont will be able to meet up later. He's, stuck at the office.
Oh, that hardworking lug. He'll be the perfect trophy husband for me. He's so distractingly handsome that it'll both impress and intimidate my opponents.
I mean, he is a ginger, so Isla's right.
Okay, well, let me know if there's anything I can do to help you with that.
Now that you mention it.
Oh, crap.
The YPTPT-FCL does have an entrance exam that I could use your help with. And I've got something from Garby if you do.
Haley is the most intimidating person I know. I know. It's really a problem. People are so intimidated by me.
Okay, what do I have to do?
There are a couple of questions about current and historical affairs that I still need to answer. Here we go. What was the name of the late King Oswin's father?
Oswinus. I do not remember.
Okay, question 2. What is the current name of the Goblin Ball Stadium?
The Exciting Coliseum, it has washrooms. I named it.
Question 3. The Crown Prince of Petrard, Phineas Pomp, is the son of...
King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk.
And last one. Mega rock superstar Vlad Extreme plays what kind of instrument?
He had a guitar. Right? Yeah, he had a guitar.
Okay, that's all the questions. Thanks so much for your help, Lil. Here, take this. It's from Garby.
Thank you. Blake? Demona. Travis isn't here, but even if he was, would you really want to talk to him? Who's Travis? Which one is Travis? Anything else?
Thanks, Lil. If you see that hunk of a lug, Lamont, put in a good word for me.
All right there, Isla.
Hello. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Dictators. There's a part of me that's like, secret door? No. The survivors count of the Marley Threepwood Dynasty.
What a fancy collection of bottles.
I think it'd be fun to have one of these, but instead of alcohol, make it like your coffee bar. I am positive I'm not the first person to think of that. I have no doubt that many people have thought of it before me, but it just ran across my brain in this moment, you know? And I think that could be fun. You agree with Zilla? That I am the most intimidating person you know? I have a globe, but it's just a globe, doesn't open. I have, we have a globe from my grandfather. When did he get that globe? I think he had it before my... Did he have it before my dad was born? I think it's a 70-year-old globe. Basically, it's got some different things and it's neat. You just want a showroom that closed down? Nice. The sounds of a large family starting their day can be heard through the flaps of the tent.
Oh, Diddums, my trusty valet, we've been so displaced by the war.
Yes, we have.
It
It simply must stop by any means necessary.
The means necessary to stop war must at all times be relentless, Mum.
How true, Diddums. Mark Goblin Twain, correct?
No, Mum, his cousin Egbert.
Hope that wasn't information I needed to remember because I did zone out. I could listen to it, but I'm not going to.
Lil.
Hey,
Seamus
Seamus.
McGoblin, what brings you and your family to the docks?
Oh, we live here now. Things got a bit tight after the war started, so we had to relocate. It's not the prettiest or safest place to live.
But,
No, but this place is awful.
well, at least you're all together, right?
Oh, not so. One of our boys, teeny Tom McGoblin, was lagging behind when we fled, so we had to hurry along without him. He should be arriving in the sprawl any day now. If you're working the gate, would you mind not giving him too much trouble and let him in?
Tiny Tom McGoblin, you got it. Anything for you, Seamus. You don't have to bribe me.
Of course, Mr. McGoblin.
Oh, thanks, Lil. You're one of the good ones.
Monkey Island? Arstoska? We get it. You don't need to literally point to your influences.
Step right up, folks, and take your turn at being a winner. Find the queen and uncover a royal prize. How about you, young lady? Care to be a winner?
Curious what Monkey Island is, though. And so you got me, and why I have the VOD, and Twitch has the VODs, and Amazon has Twitch, and Jeff Bezos has Amazon, but who is Jeff Bezos? Oh, right, his money. And probably Satan.
Simon, it's me, Lil. Lamont says he's stuck at work and won't be able to meet up with you.
Hey, Uncle Fredo, she's made me. What do I do?
Pretty sure I can knock out the first Monkey Island in less than an hour if I skip text. Monkey Island is one of the most famous point-and-click series. I'm learning something new. We did meet Satan in this game. We met him last time. Unfortunately, he seems to only speak Latin, so I'm not going to be able to converse with him effectively, but... oh, Fredo's your uncle? Nice.
Just play it cool and act like you've never seen her before.
Sorry, ma'am, who I'm gonna act like I've never seen before. Would you care to play a game that's almost guaranteed to make you a winner?
Are you trying to con me, Simon?
Uncle Fredo?
Never admit you're running a con.
I've got something from Garby for you, but I can't just give them to you. You'll have to play for them.
Alright, sure.
Alright, what's the hustle?
You fight like a dairy farmer in Monkey Island? Isn't attack like 90% of what Monkey Island is? Tell him I said what's up. Or what up, the devil? Okay. I'll try. I don't know if he can understand us, but you know, like one of those things. So he might be able to understand us. I can't understand him, but I'll still tell him you say what up.
It's not a scam at all, ma'am. All you need to do is find the queen. She's one of the 3 cards you see in front of you. Just keep your eye on the prize.
He specifically says he can't. You looked it up later? Nice. Alright.
Where's the queen?
Unless you change it once you pull them off screen. There we go.
Congratulations! You found the queen, you won the jackpot.
But yes, he was going to kill you. That feels right.
You're making it too
What's
easy.
the devil?
Since I'm stuck here, could you be a pal and make sure Isla knows about Lamont not showing up? She's gonna be crushed.
Do I gotta go back to Isla?
This kid's terrible at running a swindle. Who taught him anyways? Oh wait, I did. Am I the problem?
Hatman! I can't remember your name.
Mr. Fantastico. I haven't
Mr.
seen
Fantastico,
you around for
of
a bit.
course. He was going to kill you only because you inconvenienced him on an already bad day. I had a feeling it was probably going to be something charming like that he was saying. Amusing.
My journey for the most fantastic hat took me to the countryside, where I was drafted into the war.
Well, that sucks. But you're back now. Does that mean my dad is back too?
Okay, I found a great area. Now I found kittens and beagles and bulldogs. Dude! You did find a great area. Bulldogs, give them any pets. Yes, all of them. All the animals.
Unfortunately, your father remains at the front lines. I, however, got sent home for wearing too many fantastic hats. Apparently, it was alerting the enemy to our presence.
Well, I'm happy you're home, and that you got to try on some fantastic hats.
But they were not fantastic enough. My journey, it continues. Also, your father gave me this letter to give to you.
Now I need to remember how to befriend animals and make them my pets. You can do it. I believe.
A letter from Dad.
And money.
Dear Lil, thanks for your last letter. I really enjoyed reading it, especially that joke you told. I told it to a couple of guys, who told it to a couple of other guys, who then told it to the captain herself. And they all agreed I wouldn't be allowed to tell jokes anymore. I hope everyone at home is doing well. I forgot that before I left for the war, I owed my bookie some money. I put 30 gold in this envelope so you can pay him back for me. His name is Fredo. This war is tough, but they say there will be a ceasefire on St. Swithin's Day, so that's something to look forward to. But what's really keeping me going through the darkest moments is the thought of getting back to you. I love you, Lil.
I love you too, Dad.
Please write back soon. Love, Dad.
I better write back to him.
To Raven's
Hey, Mr. Capello, do you have pen and paper on you? Fantastic or otherwise?
For part of the time, yeah. They have like a number of friends in Columbus. So, I don't know. And last year, when they came for Origins, they stayed with us for part of it and stayed with some other people for others, so. On a stream day? I don't know. Probably? Maybe? I don't know the deets, unfortunately. But they will be for sure staying with us for at least a decent-ish chunk of it, I imagine. I mean, it'd be awfully hilarious if you took them into doing that FNAF stream they promised me. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. I respect the hustle, though. I respect the hustle. I literally don't know if I can make that happen. Okay.
Of course, child.
Dad got a little mushy at the end of that last one. How should I respond?
Should we do a little bit of both? Write a mushy letter. Write a sentimental, affectionate letter to your father. Are you sure? Yeah. Doug, I don't know. I don't know if you remember how funny the Until Dawn stream was.
Hey, Mr. Capello, do you think you could mail this letter for me, fantastically or otherwise?
I don't know if they even would feel like doing a stream. You know? Like, they popped in when they were there last year, but I don't think. Look, if I feel it out and it feels possible, I'll do my best, but don't hold your breath.
Of course, child. I will search for a stamp for your letter that is so fantastic that it stops the postman in his tracks and makes him cry to the heavens, "Wow! Now that is one fantastic stamp!"
Or, you know, whatever's the cheapest.
Okay. Gonna look at this. Now that can't be safe. Alright, Fredo.
This kid's terrible at running a swindle.
Okay. You don't want the 30 gold? Okay. I will check back in on Isla, since Simon mentioned it. But I don't know if there's actually going to be anything, anything different. Hey, girl.
Thanks, Lil. If you see that...
Okay.
All right there,
There's nothing. Also, I went through the whole VOD channel and timestamped everything, and you know what I realized? What's that? That's impressive that you timestamped everything. I have not bothered with timestamps at all. Haven't made the firm decision on a Monday stream for quite a while. That's true. That is very true, you haven't. Yeah, because you kept saying, what if you guys choose?
Tell me, are we having this conversation for the first time? Second? Are we stuck in a loop?
Are you sure?
We are not stuck in a time loop. I don't mess with the chronometer after hours. I'm frightened enough of being sent back in time or forward in space or whatever. You know, using it at the guard shed.
I'm glad to hear it. The readings I've been receiving from the device have been outside of my comfort zone. Not to mention the fact that those mages seem hell-bent on manufacturing another one.
What is with those mages? It seems like for every lovable stoner like Echo, there's 3 spooks like Tyronius these days.
That's an extremely perceptive observation. You're working the night shift again tonight, correct? I'd like to requisition an upgrade for one of your tools. Which one would you like me to upgrade?
Cool. I have quite a few uses of True Spray. How many X-rays do I have? Do I have 2 or 3? I think I have 3 X-rays. I have 2 decoder ring and 2 metal detector, 2 bullwhip. Metal detector, I guess?
It is done.
Gee, thanks. That's awesome.
I just hope it's not too little too late considering what we're up against.
Actually, I probably should have just done the truth spray because it's more expensive each time you upgrade it, but... Alien said what I was going to say next, thank you. I'm not sure when you put that in, but... Was it me responding to canon? Yeah, I think the last decision I made was Stardew. Redo. Probably.
What does that mean?
Just stay focused on the task at hand. That's all any of us can do.
Or it doesn't feel like you're ignoring their suggestions.
That's still pretty vague.
I'm just trying to get us through this in one piece.
Fine, don't tell me.
Goodbye, Lil.
Goodbye, Dr. B.
Ooh, chicken Milanese tonight or something like it. Tasty. Whatever chicken Milanese is, I don't know, but it sounds good. Okay, been there. Started there. Been there. Go to the dungeon. Don't know what's gonna be there. I mean, theoretically Malcolm, but I don't know. And then we'll start a night shift with more monsters. Okay. Night shift, night shift. Monsters. Yes. Okay, this should... Yeah, it's still... Ooh, we have ghosts. Okay, we've seen Ents. Ghosts. Weaknesses being make-believe. No such thing. We've seen werewolves, mole people, necromancer, vampires, witches, zombies. Oh, zombies. That's... Wait, and witches. Witches and zombies are both new. Rare and often indistinguishable from regular folk. It is possible to encounter a witch whilst on guard duty. There are tests that can be done to confirm whether they are or not a witch. For example, if the suspected witch weighs the same as a duck, it confirms they're made of wood and therefore a witch. Okay. In practical terms, witches are not so different from regular folk. However, beware ulterior motives. They often have a plan on the go, and their moral compasses have the tendency to be, well, differently calibrated. Some common biting if they still have teeth. No match for a fast walker. Neutral, human size. But look, the only zombies we have around here are the old-timey, slow-moving ones, thank God. Treat them like sheep, herd them around where you need them. They are relatively harmless. Okay, cool. Peace driving, drowning, true. Oh, I only have 2 x-rays. That's whatever. Why did I do that? There we go. Alright, let's begin!
Why, hello, my dear. I'm just coming home from a long night tending the apple orchards. It's almost harvest season, and it couldn't come at a better time with the food shortage. Will you let me pass?
Let's see what's in that basket. Oh, it is an apple. Probably a poison apple. Have a good dinner, Godzilla.
I'll share a secret with you. This is no ordinary apple. It's a magic wishing apple.
Wishing apple?
Yes. One bite and all your wishes come true. Would you like to take it?
I mean, I will confiscate it.
Sure, give me the apple.
Don't eat it, Lil.
All right, dear. But don't eat it until you...
Okay, we got a game over. I assume.
Oh dear. Night-night, my darling.
Lil, I want you to confiscate it, not eat it. Upon eating the bewitched apple, Lil lost consciousness and died. Hey.
Why, hello, my dear. I'm just... It's almost harvest season, and it couldn't come at... I've got the first apples of what looks to be a very fruitful harvest. Tee-hee. Just a little gardening humor, dear. I'm using them to make a delicious pie. It's my absolute favorite recipe from my absolute favorite cookbook. See?
Yeah, it's a cookbook. I mean, I believe what she says is true. But I want to pry. I feel like doubting pries more.
I don't see how it could be a fruitful harvest this year. There's a war raging outside our walls. That can't have a positive impact on the orchards.
No, dear, you're right. The orchards were a bit sad. But still, a few good apples, and we should be able to make pies for every grown-up in the sprawl.
I mean, she's not a nice witch,
I
but
don't mean to be rude, but are you a witch?
I want to pry. I want more info.
Oh, my dear, it's not rude at all. Of course I'm a witch. It would be rather dangerous being out all alone if I wasn't a witch, wouldn't it? Most people just assume I'm a witch, but it's nice to be asked.
Cool. I've never met a witch before.
Haven't you? I wouldn't be so sure. You may have known a witch all your life and just not known it.
That's true.
What I want to know is, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Good or bad, eh? Do you really think it's that easy?
No, but I do have it on good authority that that apple is poison.
What may be good for some isn't necessarily good for all, and vice versa. Like everyone else, I suppose I'm both. Which witch do you think I am?
I think you're the one that's not allowed in.
You seem like a pretty bad witch to me.
Well, you seem like a pretty bad gate guard to me.
Get out of here. Wait, no. Oh. Should have prisoned her. I keep forgetting about it.
But my plans! My glorious, glorious plans! And my delicious pie!
You'll just have to take it somewhere else, sister.
All right, but before I go, I'll share a secret with you. This is no ordinary apple.
Wishing apple?
Yes.
Nope.
No thanks. I've got this thing about taking food from strangers.
What a clever little girl you are.
Get out of here. Go poison someone else. She's definitely a witch, but what kind of witch? There may have been more to her story. Probably. Look at you!
It is the same little guardsman who denied Scary Tree Monster in our previous encounter.
Look at that medal you got.
I am here today to attend a meeting at your puny and horribly decorated city hall.
I want that to be true. I'm just gonna truth serum you real quick.
The presses of elected office are more than I ever imagined, constantly trying to make big policy announcements and keep a step ahead of the press. It is quite the grind, if I'm being honest. I was very pleased to hear from Councilwoman Ash and Lieutenant Stryker, but their requests were polar opposites from each other. I'm not sure which of them I should listen to.
Honestly, it's tough. But sounds like it is official business.
I was successful in my bid to represent the constituents of Darkwood Forest on the outskirts of Kaladar. You are now looking at Mayor Scary Tree Monster. I ran unopposed and threatened to stomp and thwomp any who entered the race against me. It was a landslide.
I believe
no
you.
No wonder you ran unopposed. I wouldn't want to get stomped and or thwomped either.
Smart kid.
Is there anything? This isn't like an immediate thing, right? Yeah, true neutral. I mean, I don't see a reason why he can't be let in. He does seem to be here on official business.
In my new capacity as an elected official, I have been in communication with Councilwoman Ash and Lieutenant Stryker. They each have plans to use my newfound political capital to achieve their goals. So many options for Mayor Scary Tree Monster.
I don't envy you.
Wow, you've been busy. Making connections and getting to know all the people? Sounds exciting.
Yes. It has been quite an adjustment for Scary Tree Monster, but I am doing my best. It is quite stressful, though.
Come on in. You're here on official business. You're telling the truth.
May a scary tree monster humbly accepts entry into
You do
the
unspeakable
sprawl.
things? Good luck with your unspeakable things, Ronan.
Oh, well, that's very nice to hear.
To stomp and swamp any who oppose his demands.
It's probably fine. Oh, okay. We got 3 stars. You admitted the former terrifying tree creature turned public servant. Good call. Otherwise, he would have been stomped and thwomped. Hey! I probably could have called Lieutenant Skylar or Ash. Councilwoman Ash. Oh! Hey! Yeah?
You're supposed to say, brains, brains. I almost thought that might work.
You know I'm going to see what all the options are.
They're so cute. I want to keep them.
Lil imagines the zombies seem happier.
I don't think I should let them in. Wandering around unchecked, they could get into trouble, and that could get me into trouble. Maybe?
Yeah, we shouldn't let him in. Sorry, y'all.
Sorry, you can't come in today. They're wandering off. Bye, zombies!
Bye! Have a good night! They're harmless, but on average you did the right thing. Cool. Oh, hey!
Oh, hi. You must be Lil. I was told to come to these gates so that I could be looked after by you. I'll be heading in now unless you need something else from me.
I mean, you've been in here before. I remember you from the thing. You're probably fine, but varied, often true neutral. Keep smaller, like blah blah. While considered disfigured, police do not persecute the mole people. They're not to be punted. After all, mole person labor digging no house. Raul wouldn't enjoy the world's largest sewer system. Yeah, we're going to chat a little bit, but like you're probably
so,
good.
Who told you to come see me?
Aw, geez. It's kind of a top secret project I'm working on. I don't think I should say much more about it. It's on the up and up, but I'm afraid it's also pretty hush-hush.
Sounds to me like this is the job for truth serum.
Top secret? Whoa! And they sent you straight to me, eh? Yep, that sounds about right. I'm kind of the best guardsman on the force these days.
That's not what I was told.
Damn.
What were you told?
I was told that you were trustworthy if a bit... Well, that's not important. I was told you were trustworthy.
Let me just make sure your secret project is in fact on the up and up. I think it probably is, but...
The GLA floated a plan to dig a tunnel under the outer walls to access essential supplies from the outside. I'm here to get the project started.
Cool. We'll chat with you one more time for fun.
Wait a minute. Didn't I see you at the GLA? The whole traitor in our midst thing?
Yeah, he was cool.
Yep, that was me. I always seem to get pulled into those lineups. One of the downsides of being a mole person.
Yeah, I never really understood the whole mole being a spy thing either.
Nobody knows, and it really hurts my feelings.
That's terrible. From now on, I'll make it my mission to use mole only to refer to mole people, or actual moles, not traitors or spies.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. Alright, get in here, you crazy kid.
I'll be off to take care of this top secret assignment. Thanks, kid. I knew I was right to come to your gate.
Heck yeah. Thank you for your help. You heard the details of the tunnel plan finally coming to fruition. Remember the one we first told you about in level 8? Go you! Go me! Whoa!
Holy hell! You are actually a nightmare come to life.
Is it the belt?
Because she's got the Freddy Krueger stripes. I get it.
What? No.
Is it the knife and the hockey mask?
And the knife glove. Yes.
Oh yeah, and the knife glove.
Are you sure it's not the belt? Because I have a big job interview today, and I don't want anything to ruin it.
It's not the belt.
Do I have anything about you? Or are you just a murderer? I will inquire.
So, what's your name?
Greaves. First name, Stabitha.
Stabitha Greaves. Terrifying figure of utter horror. I do not have you on my list.
Oh, they don't know I'm coming.
And you said you had a job interview today in the sprawl?
Well, not in the sprawl, but cutting through would save me some travel time. I'm headed to the outdoor wilderness camp at Lake Scream and Die. I'm applying to be a camp counselor. Well, reapplying.
Yep, a good old mashup.
Do you think you're
Seem legit, let him
dressed
through.
appropriately to be a camp counselor?
It is the belt, isn't it?
It's not the belt.
Because I got it as a gift, and I'm only wearing it because I feel obligated.
Aw, sorry.
Can we assume that anything I talk about in the future is 100% not belt related?
We can try.
Maybe we should do a little interview, you know, for practice.
Good idea.
So, Stabitha, why do you want to work at this horribly named camp?
Oh, I've been a camper at Lake Scream and Die for a while now. I met all my friends there. I died there. It's been a major part of my life.
Oh my, wow, okay. And what
Wait,
would
she
you
died
say
there.
is your biggest strength?
She's a ghost!
Punctuality.
And your biggest weakness?
Probably wanting to kill all the other camp counselors in gruesome and horrific ways.
She's got a bicep. Good for her.
Sounds like you have a strong sense of motivation.
Yes, motivation to seek revenge on those camp counselors who lured me out into the woods that night and left me to die.
Just trying to help you out here, Stabitha.
Okay, but if she's a ghost, I was thinking I would send her to prison. But if she's a ghost, couldn't she theoretically just like
Since you're here in front of me and
poof
not
out of-
dead, I guess those camp counselors didn't kill you after all. So there's no need for revenge, right?
like poof out of jail?
That night I died in the woods. A demonic spirit of vengeance possessed my shattered heart and brought my twisted corpse back to life.
Oh, I see.
Now, I am cursed to wander the campgrounds of Lake Scream and Die at night until I have slaughtered every last person who had a hand in my death. I just hope I can make it through the job's 90-day probation period.
I mean, she seems like she's being honest.
Hexed heart, huh? Yeah, I've been there.
You had the head counselor of a summer camp you worked at lure you into the woods at night where he and all the other camp counselors made fun of you until you ran off into the woods alone and fell off a cliff?
Something like that.
I guess not. Heartburn, though. I've had that. My dad doesn't understand how to make chili. Just crushed tomatoes and black pepper. It's not great.
Hey, what the fuck? Send them straight to King Yama if they say they're dead. Look at me remembering about jail. I don't want to let Stabitha, like, roam.
Tabitha Greaves, you are hereby under arrest for the crime of wanting to kill a bunch of teenagers.
I don't want to kill them. It's just been my sole purpose, driven by demonic motivation since I was raised from the dead.
Save it for the courts. So long, Tabitha.
Sorry, I forgot I cut your phone line and didn't fix it. I hate to leave you vulnerable.
That's very considerate of you, Tabitha. How did you escape the guards taking you to prison?
I mean, I can't kill her.
Oh, I killed them. Anyways, guess I'm taking the long way to Lake Scream and Die. If I don't get the job, because I was running late, I'll come back and tell you all about it.
Oh, God. What have I done?
What was I supposed to do? If I turned her away. So that too. Your impulse to jail this horror show was correct, but as a result of your actions, a half-dozen guards were brutally murdered. So that's not great. Was there a way to stop her once and for all? I wanted to see if I can. Do I have something that can do that? So I don't imagine just turning her away would do anything.
Hello.
Holy hell!
Is it the...
What?
Is it the knife?
And the knife glove.
Are you sure it's...
It's not the belt.
Huh. I don't imagine this would do anything, but let's try.
Whoa, what the
Hello?
heck was that?
What was what?
That flash in your chest with all the weird writing.
Oh, that old thing? That's a demonic hex that appeared over my heart the night that I died. It gives me the unnatural strength and endless stamina I need to hunt down camp counselors in the woods at night.
Looks good on you.
You can't burn her. Let me see your heart. Let me see that.
Did you just decode the hex on my heart without asking me?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, I guess I did. I'm sorry.
That's a little presumptuous.
Yeah, it was. Sorry about that.
I don't have to read it if you don't want me to.
No, go ahead. I'm curious what it says myself.
It translates to, if this hex is read out loud, the cursed shall return to whence they came.
Wait, on second thought, no!
Yeah! We did it! I think. Ah! Welcome back, devil!
Hey, I remember you. How have things been?
It's okay. I got my thing. I know what to do now. Oh!
Well, this has been one for the books.
Never mind. I didn't have to do anything. Yeah! You exorcised a demon inhabiting this undead serial killer. Bravo! Yeah! We did do it! Hey, guys.
Call, there may or may not be something strange going on in your general vicinity.
Who are you now?
First try. Yeah, exactly. First try.
Ghost finders.
Oh, I talk to you individually?
Ghost finders? So what, you find ghosts?
That's right.
People call us when they suspect some paranormal activities. We come in and we find out what's what.
Or maybe it doesn't matter which one I click on. I was thinking that you needed Ghostbusters. Yeah. Well, here they are. Although, these aren't the Ghostbusters, to be fair. They did say they were the Ghost Finders, so... Wait, what did not Tom Hanks say?
Whoa, that's cool, I guess. I always heard that ghosts don't exist.
That is what all the experts say.
And the scholars.
And the historians.
And just about everyone else around the sprawl. But are you sure they don't?
I mean, I'm pretty sure.
But not 100%?
Well, not 100.
Boom, Ghost Finders at your service.
I mean, like, I don't see a reason not to let them in. Our bestiary says that ghosts aren't real and stuff, but, like, also... Oh, yeah, second edition, look at that. I didn't even notice that. Like, I don't see a reason not to let these guys in.
All right, letting go of the fact that I'm almost positive that ghosts aren't real, how would you find them?
It takes an incredible amount of energy to find wraiths, specters, and other phantom apparitions, you know.
Energy? Like from power crystals?
Yep.
Ooh.
You expect me to believe that you can really find ghosts with power crystals?
We do. We have. There's a whole thing going on with power crystals in here.
Sure can. You just drop one in the valve of my trusty Ghostometer 3000 here, and then it whirls around in the proton part, then poof! Ghost found.
I have doubt.
Oh, we're on 6 of 6. Let me just make sure these guys are legit. If their intentions are pure, I'll let them in.
It's common knowledge that there's no such thing as ghosts, but people will pay a pretty penny to commune with their lost loved ones. If we provide a bit of comfort to people in need, what's the harm?
Especially if they've happened to prepare a little dinner as well, maybe some finger foods. Hard to get a proper home-cooked meal these days, and typically there's some food to go around after a death.
Look, there is a part of me that's like, some of what you said, like, yeah, sure. I understand. If you're in a tough time and you need a way to get some food, sure. And like, if you're not charging money for it, I think you can make an argument that if ghosts don't exist, that can still be helpful if somebody believes. I'm a believer, but you know, but these guys are scammers, so bye. Their intentions are not pure. If your intentions were pure, I would have let you in.
I guess we'll have to take our equipment elsewhere. And remember, kid, if there's something strange and it don't look good,
just go already.
Ghost Finders.
Y'all, I literally just exorcised a demon. You ain't afraid of no ghosts. And you don't put up with con artists either. Good for you. But are you 100% that ghosts don't exist? No, I'm not 100% that ghosts don't exist. I do think ghosts exist. But these guys are scared. Oh, hey!
It is imperative that you invite me in. The sun is coming up.
Should have asked for the buskers, not these knockoffs. You're so right. Oh, to be fair, we didn't ask for these guys either. So we should have called Ghostbusters. 1000%. Did I let you in last time? Oh, this is the chiropractor.
After our last interaction, you know, the one where
I mean, I remember you,
away.
but I didn't want to make a choice there that was going to lock me into something.
I met my lovely bride, Myrna, who now waits for me with a group of our close friends and family to tie the knot in the vampire crypt. Please, invite me in for eternal love's sake.
I do remember that. But give me more info.
It just sounds so creepy when you ask me to invite you in. Like every human instinct tells me not to. Just give me more to work with, Heine.
Heinrich. Well, Lil, as you may or may not know, in addition to being a vampire, yes, I said it, I am a chiropractor for creatures of the night. We feel pain too. Good lumbar support is rare these days.
I'm afraid that if I keep going, he will actually die in the sunlight.
I think I've got enough to go on now.
Finally, I can still make it!
Come on in.
Don't make me regret this, Heinrich. I invite you into the sprawl to get creepy married.
You have just
I remember him
completely
in his
redeemed
whole...
yourself, Lil. My love, I'm coming.
Yeah, there's a whole thing with Myrna in the Better Business Bureau, and they fell in love, and she... I don't remember why she became a vampire. I mean, I think he bit her or whatever, but anyway, it tracks. Ooh, not bad. 3.5. Oh, hey. What brings y'all here?
Let me guess. We're finally gonna have the best friend taco party I've been dreaming about since level 5.
Tacos, yeah!
Excuse me, what?
You're not a part of this, Chuck.
Lil, I have something important to discuss with you.
What's up?
Desi,
yeah, that necklace
I know
is
we talked
weird.
about this, but are you sure? Lil's done a lot for us.
Oh, you're being controlled.
I am not having this conversation
Or
again.
something.
It is entirely inappropriate what you've been put through. That is why tomorrow will be your last guard shift.
I mean, it is inappropriate what I've been put through, but...
But we're at war. I've been doing a good job, I think. I feel like in lots of little ways I've been, I don't know, changing the course of fate.
Desi, sure, she's a kid. And no, it's probably not fair, but she's proven she's more than meets the eye plenty of times. You were the reason I asked her to uncover the spy in the GLA.
Way to get fired, little kid.
True as that may be, it's time she was relieved of her duty.
Where is all of this coming from? I thought we were, you know, friends.
Friends? With you? Someone who has been acting in her own self-interest against the crown? Tyronius has told me the true nature of your character.
Tyronius? He's nuts, and he gives off real main villain energy. Why would you believe anything
We were
that
getting
creepy
paid.
ghoul factory has to say?
Because he has accepted the role as my advisor.
He's your 4th advisor?
4th, and perhaps only, if the other 3 remain so utterly useless.
You're gonna fire Stryker? I mean, I get Shit Cannon Ash and Malcolm, but don't you think it's better to, you know, have multiple opinions when it comes to big decisions?
Not anymore. And neither does Tyronius. He also thinks it is time for this little game to be over.
These don't sound like your words.
'Cause he ain't.
She's right, honey. They don't.
Listen to me. I have made my decision. Tomorrow will be your final shift. We will not suffer those who speak against the Queen of the Sprawl.
Desdemona, listen to yourself.
I will not be spoken to like that by a filthy... I'm sorry. I'm under so much pressure. I need to lie down. I don't feel quite like myself right now. Lil, I'm sorry, but it's almost time for the end. Chuck, take me home.
That pendant sure looks dripping with evil. Sure does.
This doesn't make any any sense. I've worked my ass off for you and the bloody sprawl. Not to mention the idiot triplet advisors, and now you're following that Tyronius asshole's advice? Fine, I quit.
You can't quit. You were already relieved of duty.
This sucks.
I'm sorry, Lil. I'll try to talk to her. Good night.
Tyronius. I'm on to you. Alright. Don't quit, get laid off. Yeah, honestly. Get the unemployment. Lil had foiled Brunhilde, the morally questionables, to say the least, planned to fatten the children of the sprawl with candy and then bake them into pies. The witch left in a huff. She took a hard look at her scheme and really thought about why people were so often disgusted at the idea of eating pies made out of children. So she pivoted and created a line of vegan apple pies. Her heart wasn't in it and the pies were fine. Not great, just fine. Mayor Scary Tree Monster arrived at the Sprawl City Hall just as the other councilors were voting on a controversial new bill. A bill that included, among other things, plans to cut down his Darkwood Forest on the outskirts of Kaladar. There was no way Mr. Scary Tree Monster was going to let them cut down his home. He immediately halted the vote and commenced with what witnesses called the most drawn-out and confusing filibuster speech they had ever heard. Sure, Mayor Scary Tree Monster didn't speak as slowly as some of his aunt cousins, but he knew how to take his time when he needed to. The filibuster worked, the vote was rejected, and the bill did not pass. Good job, Scary Tree Monster! Sorry, Mayor Scary Tree Monster. This was the highlight of Mayor Scary Tree Monster's political career. No longer would the denizens of the forest need to worry about the use of Darkwood forest lumber to build orphanages for sick and injured children separated from their parents by the war and help them get their parents back built anymore. Oh no! As the zombie horde meandered away from the sprawl, one of the undead amblers strayed from the pack. This zombie found himself wandering into a party at a beach house on the crystal shores of Lake Inez. Amazingly, he was the former owner of the house and was quickly recognized by two of his former employees at the party. They knew that guests would be alarmed at seeing their former friend in his current zombified form, so they came up with the harebrained scheme to pretend that he wasn't a zombie and began to move him from room to room, waving and nodding him at all of the unsuspecting party guests. Unfortunately, since he was a zombie and not just a corpse, this whimsical reenactment of the movie Weekend at Bernie's took a dark turn. The zombie immediately bit his two former employees, turning them both into brain-hungry monsters. The three spent the remainder of the party biting and turning other guests. That zombie would have been the perfect host, except for one small thing. He was undead. That's my plan. I want to milk unemployment and take a swing at full-time streaming. Hey, absolutely. I mean, they're not going to fire you, but hey, absolutely. With the arrival of Puxatani Polly, oh my god, good name. The build a secret tunnel to get to supplies from the outside plan could officially get underway. The project was completed in record time, with team leader Polly attributing some of its success to having had the opportunity to unpack and talk through the secret plan on his way into the city. For the first time in months, substantial amounts of food made its way into the sprawl. Decoding the hex on Stabitha Grieve's heart exorcised the demon and freed her soul from its clutches. In death, she was finally at peace. Stabitha's former friends, the counselors from the outdoor wilderness camp at Lake Scream and Die, ended their summer contracts and went home, but they were plagued by the guilt they felt for their part in Stabitha's death. Could they really just go back to their normal lives after what they had done? 1 year later, they met back up at Lake Scream and Die. They were all starting to crack under the weight of their secret. In fact, Assistant Head Counselor Mitch Morrison suggested they all turn themselves in. He couldn't live with it anymore. He needed to tell the authorities what they had done last summer to assuage his guilty conscience. But the others didn't like this plan. They knew they couldn't let Mitch confess to their crimes. They had to silence him. With 2 murders now in their hands, the group of camp counselors went their separate ways once again, assured that their secret was safe, for now. The demon Lil had exorcised from Stabitha found a perfect new home in Mitch Morrison, and the cycle continues. Oh, we got some stuff. The idea that Weekend at Bernie's exists in this universe is really funny. Yeah, it is. Ugh. How the night shift go? It went well. Desdemona's being fucking puppeted, mind controlled, whatever. But otherwise, you know, pretty good. Hydrate, finish this off. Alright. Denied entry to the sprawl and missing their appointment with the queen, the ghost finders continue to scam the feeble-minded, especially being able to claim Queen Desdemona as a client. This gave their business a big boost, and they've been in very high demand ever since. To this day, they have still not seen a single ghost, but their merchandise is top-notch, as is their catchy theme song. Count Heinrich von Peyer's wedding started beautifully until that pesky Van Helsing showed up and killed the obvious vampire just before sunrise, which would have been the most romantic part of the ceremony. On the plus side, Myrna Herkin was freed from the Count's curse and control and eventually rekindled a romance with her old fling Jonathan. They got married and had a son named Quincy. They were a very boring family. The sprawl lost one of his best chiropractors that night. Rest in peace, Heinrich. You were too beautiful for this world.
And the already spread-thin guard force is calling it the worst night of, and I quote, creepy shit they've ever seen on St. Swithin's Day. And that's saying a lot. So if you see any of the few guards trying their darndest to keep things together inside our fair city walls, just go up and give them a hug, because Po Buddy's nerfect. I'm sorry, there appears to be a typo in that last statement. You're listening to The Morning Crawl, where we won't be playing any of today's top hit music because we will be keeping all frequencies clear in the event of an emergency broadcast. This is Dodger, signing off alone because all of my animal co-hosts were turned into food rations.
All right.
Hey, a letter arrived from Dad.
Dear Lil, I haven't received your last letter yet. I really could have used the pick-me-up. Things are getting really hectic here. Everyone is busy getting ready for the upcoming naval battle. Even though I don't have any training at all, I'm getting stationed on one of the attack boats on the front lines. But don't worry, I overheard the Admiral say that there may be a plan brewing to unleash a ferocious sea monster, if they can find one. But they'll have to make sure there aren't allies in the water when they do. So that sounds like a plan, right?
Find and let in a ferocious sea monster. Make sure there... I don't know if this is something that I can do, that I have control over, but make sure there aren't allies in the water. Like, that's extra bold, so I'm assuming that's something I can do somehow.
I don't really know what's in store for me, but I'm doing my very best so I can get home, and we can finally get our lives back on the right track. Wish me luck. I think I'll need it this time. Love, Dad.
I guess all the fighting has disrupted the postal service? Oh, the humanity!
Well, I guess technically I'm not going to work today? Okay, no, I still am.
I heard the news. This is your last shift down here at the shed.
How'd you hear?
Cecil told me. He's actually been running interference for you behind the scenes this whole game. He wanted me to make sure you're all stocked up for your shift.
Aw, Cecil. I guess I could have burned something. Because I can sell it now. Well, I can sell it back. I mean, I don't know, sure. Because it's my last shift.
Are you sure you've got everything you need? I've got a big walk to the east gate ahead of me.
all done.
Thanks for everything, Garby.
I have a little bit of money left, but like, you know, it's fine. Okay. This message is for Guardsman Lil. Hi, Lil. They're letting me add something to the writ. Isn't that neat? I just wanted to let you know that the Cyclops was the mole, and that the GLA has been able to successfully do 5 missions without incident thanks to your help. Have a great day. Have a great last day. I'm sorry I couldn't convince Desi to keep you on longer. Chuck. Someone left the door to the food reserves open last night, and the enchanted ice melted away. Looking at you, Randy. We'll need to restock with fresh, non-rotten food, so please be on the lookout for that. Middle Manager Mike Melroy. Attention, Randy's friends and colleagues. He's officially exiled from the sprawl. Okay, so if Randy comes through, I'm not allowed to let him in. We have confirmed once again that the previous battle was won in large part due to the state of the drafted soldiers' equipment. It is your job to turn coal into diamonds. See if there's any way to improve the state of the drafted soldiers before setting them up. Okay, if there's any way to improve the state. Okay. We have put out a call for mercenaries to assist in our defenses. Sprawl Treasury budget has been allocated for this initiative. Try not to overspend the Queendom's money. If you get the best bang for a buck, it'll be reflected in your star ranking. As a result of the Sprawl's mummies and daddies being turned into cannon fodder, I'm seeing lots of vagrant hooliganism from the feral and orphaned youths. Don't be taken in by their rosy cheeks and recently lost baby teeth smiles. Some of them are real stinkers. Malcolm. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Load up everything! Begin. Oh, hey, Kelly.
Oh, hi! It's me, Kelly. I remember you from the wedding. You hired me to serve the soup to all those bigwigs. Why they wanted Monty's soup at the royal wedding, I have no clue, but you know, rich people.
Yeah.
I've got a wagon full of food for my boss to help with the whole people dying of starvation thing.
I mean... Needs to restock with non-rotten food. I mean...
I didn't know Monty's was part of the war effort.
Oh, yeah, we have been slammed at Monty's lately. What with all the food rationing, we're running out of soup. I had to go all the way to the Monty's in Caladar to get supplies. Heck of a trek for a Cyclops in heels.
I believe her.
Wow, that's a long walk.
Is it soup? Yeah, I'm planning on scanning this.
You're telling me? The whole journey took me almost 2 weeks. Luckily, they gave me this cart to carry all the food in. Otherwise, I don't know what I would have done.
That's not gonna be fresh food. I really appreciate the effort, Kelly, but... Well, maybe it's okay. Nope.
Your wagon is full of rotten food.
Well, it wasn't rotten when I picked it up 2 weeks ago.
No,
That's
Kelly.
really not great.
Bless your heart. Sorry, girl. You could come back in, but I can't let you in with all that stuff.
Hey, kid, I don't gotta take this from you, too. I get enough of this kind of treatment from Monty. You want to deal with this food, then do it. I'm out of here.
Sorry, Kelly. Yes, the Sprawl is desperate for food, but it is not desperate for dysentery. Good catch, Guardsman. Sorry, Kelly. Oh, hey.
A blinding rage fills my eyes. It is the gatekeeper who ruined my wedding day. How have you, honorless child, been allowed to keep such an important position?
Kerpla.
thank the walls of your shed for protecting you from the taste of my blade, if I still had it. Kapla!
What brings you here?
Despite my blood feud with you, Guardian, it does not please me that the Sprawl has been so brutally punished by the Kingdom of Petrard. This war has been conducted most dishonorably by those pathetic Petrardians, and your city has been ruined. Much in the same way as you ruined my wedding.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm glad to hear that you have at least some sympathy. Maybe Marvog can intervene and stop the war.
We could have this war settled in no time. Those bloated Petrardians stand no chance against the might of Marvog. But your queen would have to make a compelling argument why we should help her now.
I don't have her number, dog. I think you're talking to her. Call for mercenaries. I mean, she's probably not a mercenary. I can't imagine.
The ripples of this war have reached the plains of Marvog. Food has become scarce due to supply chain issues. I would use that chain to hang my enemies, but apparently it is not made of steel or rope. Confusion reigns. Without food, the ballet has been ruined, much in the same way that you ruined my wedding day.
I mean, I still believe her.
So it's in your best interest to stop the war.
Indeed it is. The ballet must proceed, but we will not simply intervene for nothing. We demand a payment. Let me speak to your queen.
She's running out of patience. I'm gonna let her in. I don't know if I should push a little more, but we're gonna let her in.
Glory shall come to Marvog this day.
Kapla.
Well, Kapla, little one. Kapla!
Thank you. Okay. Having heard their true intentions, you let them in. Now it's up to the queen and other people above your pay grade. Hi.
Hello, Groundwalker. I am Marabella.
Wait, but you aren't a sea monster and would be in the water.
Hi, I'm Lil. Anything else?
I don't know. I've never been above water before. You lead the way.
Oh, I can't look at it again because it was. Oh, shoot.
Okay, what you doing here, Marabella?
I have an official message from the leaders of my people.
Oh, okay.
This is an official notice that the thalassocracy of...
The what now?
Thalassocracy. It's the word used for an empire that is primarily made up of maritime or seaborne areas.
Yeah. That's what I was remembering also Godzilla, but I wanted to double check the wording, but such is life. And like don't worry about bringing like up the wording or anything, but
Learned a new word today. Continue.
But if she's a liaison and like we can
okay.
do that, but
the thalassocracy of Bubbletown is committed.
Sorry, one more time. Bubbletown?
Guess depends. They given the sea monster, or they'll be in the water. Yeah.
Uh-huh. That's the name of my thalassocracy.
That's true.
Bubbletown. Got it. On you go.
Okay. The thalassocracy of Bubbletown is committed to the defense of the sprawl. That's the end.
I trust her, but I want to
The
know
mer
why.
people of Bubbletown are gonna save us, eh? Are you a warlike people? The Bubble-townians?
Well, we don't like it, but we are quite good at it. We used to be a peaceful people, skilled more in song and art, but we lost our song many years ago, and now we know only war.
Oh, that's rather sad.
I have a lot of uses of True Spray. We're gonna check on this.
As powerful as my people are with their nets and tridents, I think our most powerful weapon was our song. It could move the ocean itself, but we have lost it. Legend has it that our song has been sealed away somewhere secure, and one day it will be recovered. But where or when that is remains a mystery to me. I was given the message to deliver to you in this old shell. This shell retains sound. They say it can even hold on to sounds from many years ago, like an archive or time capsule. I've always wondered what other sounds might be hidden in this shell.
That's cool. How can you hear what else is inside the shell?
That I don't know. I only know how to access this message. They say the instruction manual for it was lost many years ago.
They say a lot of things, don't they?
It's the 8-bit rice. I mean, I assume they would be powerful allies, but... Dang it. It said move the ocean, so kept them out of the ocean. Your real power was in their song. Don't want to harm allies in the water. We might have to go back, but I'm going to deny and see if we can't get a sea monster.
Sorry, Mirabella. It's looking like you're not going to be drafted today.
Very well. The mer people of Bubbletown will sit this battle out. We wish you strength in the fight to come. And remember, if you ever see a swell of water crash onto the shore, think of us mer people and simply...
Wave?
No. Shout hello as loud as you can. It's hard to hear you people down below.
I don't... Like, she's pretty early on in this, and I don't want to necessarily have to go back.
This is the place. I got the call. I'm a mercenary.
But I want to see if I have access to, like, a sea monster, you know?
Your move, kid.
Alright, what did you have to say about mercenaries, specifically? Call for mercenaries to assist in our defenses. Sprawl treasury budget has been allocated for this initiative. Try not to overspend the queendom's money. If you get the best bang for a buck, it'll be reflected in your star ranking. Okay.
Okay, what's your deal?
The deal is simple, kid. You let me in, and I will jumpstart your city's defenses and give your leadership precious information about your enemies.
Oh, cool.
Not so fast. You don't let me in, I'm taking the same info about the sprawl and selling it to the highest bidder.
That's pretty bad.
Okay, come on in.
Not so fast. It'll cost you.
How much?
Well, that's up for negotiation.
How do I know you're good for it?
A Bangalorian always keeps their word.
Okay, how much?
All right, 1,000 gold.
500 gold.
Fine, 500 gold.
Think we can get it lower? I knew it was a Mandalorian reference.
I'm offering you 500 gold. We doing this?
How about 250?
Never mind. Full price.
Ah, dang it.
Quit wasting my time. I'm leaving unless you pay me 2,000 gold right now. I'm out of here to sell the Sprawl's battle plans to the highest bidder.
I doubt that you even have battle plans.
Well, you're wrong. I do, and I'm off to sell them to the highest bidder. See you around, kid.
Ah, dang. The Bangalorian left the Sprawl and sold his services to the highest bidder, Nards. Well, yeah. I was wondering if I could push it lower, but we'll just do down to the 250.
This is the place. Your
Okay, what's your...
the deal.
Oh,
Not so
okay. Come
not so fast.
How much?
Well,
How do I know?
a bangle.
Okay,
All right.
500 gold.
Okay, and then I done it again to get it down to 250.
I'm offering you. Never mind.
No, no, wait, I got it wrong. I did it bad. Wait. Oh,
Quit
dang it.
wasting my time. Fine.
Instead, you pushed your luck. Ay.
I'll assist your city with its defense.
Here, take this contract.
A pleasure doing business.
Now we're going back. We're getting the 500. Oh, we still got that, but I know I know how to get the 500. We'll aid in the defense of the Sprawl, but could you've gotten a better deal? Yes, I can. Like, I know I had just done it, but, like, I had misremembered.
This is the place. Your
I'm sorry I have a bad memory.
Okay, what's your deal?
the deal.
Oh,
Not so
okay.
not so fast.
How much?
Well,
Doubt.
a bang.
In that case,
Okay.
down to 500.
All right.
500 gold.
Okay. Come on in. So if you trust in a second, maybe. But we'll
I'll
see how
assist
this
your
goes.
city with its defenses and provide enemy intel for the agreed upon price of 500 gold.
Here, take this contract to the castle. They'll settle up with you.
A pleasure doing business with you, kid.
Yeah, the Bangalorian will aid in the defense of the Sprawl, and you got him for his lowest possible price. Yay! Hey.
Charmed to make your acquaintance, young gateminder. I am Gary Dolt, son of Bee and Brian Dolt, and I wish to pass. Will you require anything else?
Geary, it's me, Lil, remember? Magnus the Magnificent.
Of course. Pleasure to see you again, Lil. Now let me pass. I'm off to a meeting at the Mages Guild.
You're probably fine.
I don't know if you heard, but I'm well on my way to becoming a full-fledged mage, a card-carrying member of the guild. Heading in right now to meet with my tutor, Master Tyronius Athanatos. He's not much for having a laugh, but I've learned so much from him.
Do we think Gary could be the key to breaking the necklace, the Thrall or whatever? I trust that he believes that.
I heard that you were following your dream to become an actual mage. Good for you.
Master Tyronius has told me that I show great potential as a student, or apprentice, as we are called in the guild.
I believe him, but we have a lot of uses of this still. So let's use our resources.
I've been summoned to the side of my mentor, the powerful Master Tyronius of Thanatos. He is pushing the Mages Guild toward what he has dubbed a grand realignment, putting mages at their proper place in the center of power. If I play my cards right, I could end up being Tyronius's right-hand goblin. Any day now, we will rise again.
Gary, don't make me deny you.
My magical skills have flourished exponentially ever since my precious birthday present. Julian, that sweet simpleton, gave me this. I added the pure, unrefined power crystal to my wand, and now I can truly feel the magic coursing through my veins.
Give me that.
My wand! My power crystal! You tricked us into giving it to you! The tricksy little gate guard stole it from us! Our power! Our present!
You seem really precious about it.
Dude, I'm sorry. Get out of here, bud. Hey! You took away this darker, more powerful version of Gary the Goblin's new toy. He was getting too precious about it anyway. I see what they did there. He's goleming, yeah. Ooh.
Avast, Petey! There blows a fine, upstanding guardsman.
Hey, you got a sea monster in there?
Upstanding guardsman,
You got some
We'll
bird poop on
take
your
our
hat.
ship and blast our way through whatever scurvy barnacles are attacking the sprawl's waterways. Yarr!
So you're saying you'd like to be drafted?
Aye, that's a much more concise way to say it, yarr.
Let me see what's under the tarp. Alcohol?
Yarr, I do like the cut of your jib, young scallywag. Take ye this, a tank of some of the fermenter's finest, to remember me by. Think of me when you're singing your pirate shanty.
I'm 12, but I'll take it for my dad when he gets home. Thanks for the grog.
Actually, it's an IPA.
Ew.
Big juicy IPA,
Ahoy there, landlubber! The name's Captain Jane Pigeon, and this here's me fine-feathered matey Pete. Though yous can call him Petey if you're an old sea dog like me. Yar har har!
Old sea dog,
Is this actually the way you speak, or is this a bit?
Yar! 'Tis a pirate tongue what fills me gob. Yar!
Pirate tongue,
Really? Because it sounds like a bit.
Yeah, alright, it's a bit.
It's a character choice,
I'm captain of a ship called the Fermenter. Kind of a play on words there. We actually operate primarily as a brewery. We transport our beer on the ship and sell it to markets via an interconnected series of waterways. Surprisingly economical to take the beer to the customers rather than have them come to us.
Surprisingly economical,
Yeah, I
I'm
believe her.
so relieved to hear that. I thought you were like a pirate, you know, plunder and booty and all that.
I mean, we know our way around booty.
Hey.
I'm gonna pretend you didn't just say that. Cool?
I mean, I don't see a reason not to let her in. I wouldn't necessarily call it food, but... I mean, yeah, sure. Oh, wait, we're drafting. I don't want to draft you.
Oh gosh, this is really gonna hurt morale back at the ship. People were so excited to serve their queen and country. Oh well, best of luck to you. Come on, Peter. Back to the ship we go. Yar.
But you're... I don't know if I'm making the right decisions. I don't want our father to die. I still have 4 uses of my thing, so we can... Hi!
Hello. I'm here to join my family in the refugee camp at the dock.
Aww.
I know I have to be aware of orphans, however, Seamus has a kiddo coming.
What's your name, little buddy?
My name's Teeny Tom McGoblin on account of I'm so teeny, and my last name's McGoblin.
So far,
my
check
dad
it out.
and Mum and sisters already came through the gates. I was lagging behind on account of me bum leg.
Aw, what happened to your leg?
It fell off.
Oh no.
Aren't limbs supposed to, you know, stay attached?
I'm too poor to have limbs that stay attached.
I mean, honestly, I believe
know
you.
your dad. He's Seamus McGoblin, right? The artist.
Him an artist? No, Mum. He has a real job. He's a painter. He paints things.
Leper's a lot of you. We had literal ice cream boats in World War II. Hey, morale makes difference. Want some rice, kid? Okay, no you don't.
If I let you in here, how do I know you're not gonna terrorize the neighborhood, huh? Maybe break a few hearts while you're at it?
The only thing I'm worried about breaking is another of me tooths. It's hard not to, though, when you've been eating rocks all day.
Oh my god, don't you have any real food?
I do. I just eat rocks for fun.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever tried throwing the rocks?
I'm too poor for throwing rocks.
Well, try not to have too much fun.
I can't, on account of me cholera.
I'm pretty damn sure he's fine, but again, we have plenty of resources, so...
I love me dad and me mum and even me sisters so much. Sometimes I feel like I could just burst when I see them. They all treat me with such kindness and help me when it's hard for me to get around. Sometimes Dad lets me ride on his shoulders and I feel 10 feet tall. That's the truth. And I ain't hiding anything except for me knife I use for robbing elderly people. I love robbing elderly people. And I won't stop. I'll never stop. It gives me a thrill like nothing else does. I'll die before I stop. No elderly person is safe from me and me robbing knife.
Oh my god.
Should I have metal detected the kid? Can I get the knife? Seamus! Okay. Jail. Right? Right? He's in. They're jailed.
Teeny Tom, you're going to jail for a long time.
Is this because I like to rob elderly people at knife point?
Yes, it is.
Yes, 100%. That's the reason.
You don't know me? Over here stepping all up on me like a prison don't scare me. Bring it on.
Holy crap! You seem so harmless in your introduction.
That's called a ruse. See you on the outside in 5 to 10. I'm gonna get jacked on the inside.
You won't be so teeny tiny anymore. You jailed the pint-sized sociopath and saved the octogenarians of the sprawl. I'll live to cheek pinch another day. Oh my god, dude. I gotta say, not expecting that.
Hi. Is this where to sign up for the draft?
Yes, it is.
Wonderful.
This is Audrey. Why am I getting real, Seymour vibes from this guy? I mean, I know it's a fish, but...
Would you like to be drafted to fight in the war?
Oh no, it's not for me. It's for him.
For who?
My pet fish, Dennis.
Okay, it's not a freaking Little Shop of Horrors reference. I don't know why. I got immediately the vibe. Anyway, let's
I'm
go.
not sure that I can draft a pet fish. Does Dennis want to fight?
He wants to fight, all right, and he is very good at it. I promise you.
True spraying.
Dennis here has gone 28-0 in the admittedly immoral and illegal underground fish fights that happen down at the docks. Or at least they used to before they set up that refugee camp. He's undefeated and shows no signs of slowing down.
Oh, I wonder if there's a way I could have gotten the pirates. Given them something. I don't know what I would have given them though. I doubt it would have been the bullwhip again. But I do feel like this is probably
He
the sea
really is
monster.
quite a violent fish.
Doubt
yeah,
one more
but
time.
come on, he's a pet fish.
He'll tear right through anyone or anything in his path.
I don't always get the star thing to go back after drafting stuff. And since this is the last one. Can you do anything with that? No. Just checking. I guess I could. I have the opportunity now. Because I don't want these guys to get hurt. I feel like I should get these guys. I don't know if I'll have to do the one, like, Teeny Tom again. But we know what to do with him if we need to.
Avast, Petey! We'll take...
So, you're saying you'd like to be drafted?
Aye, that's a much more concise way to say it, yar.
But I also, like, don't want them to get drunk.
Ahoy there, landlubber. The name's Captain... Huh?
Is this act...
Yar, 'tis a
Pirate tongue.
Really? Because it's...
Yeah, all right.
It's a character.
I'm captain of a ship called the Fermenter. Kind of a play on words there. We actually operate primarily as a brewery. We transport our beer on the ship and sell it to markets via an interconnected series of waterways.
Surprise.
I'm so relieved to hear that. I thought you were like...
I mean, we know our way around.
I'm gonna pretend you didn't just...
What's the move here? Is Sybil whip?
Ow! Hey, ouch! Look, there's no need for that. I get it. Some people don't love my pirate voice. But sheesh, no need to whip a person.
No need for the whip.
She just doesn't seem like a fighter. Like, I don't have a lot of uses left. I feel like maybe what I did first was right. Can't restart the whole level. I don't want to. Maybe I'll call Striker. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with this one.
Petey! We'll take our ship and blast.
So you're saying you'd like to be drafted?
Aye, that's a much.
We have confirmed once again that the previous battle was won in large part due to the state of the drafted soldiers' equipment. It is your job to turn coal into diamonds. See if there's any way to improve the state of the drafted soldiers before lighting them up. Can I use this? Can I use this? Help me out, Striker!
Pirates, eh? This is not that tricky. If you let them go off to battle, they'll drink their grog and be no match for the enemy. Take their beer and send in the pirates.
Okay, well there we go. Thank you, Striker.
Yar, I do like the cut. Take ye this.
I'm 12.
Okay.
Thanks for the grog.
Actually, it's an IP.
Big juice.
Alright, get in here. You drafted. Okay.
Hardy har! Ye won't be regretting this choice, you.
Won't regret it.
Let's go show these bastards why they should steer clear of Captain Jane Pigeon and the dread ship Fermenter.
Sorry, Captain Jane Pigeon. I didn't mean to keep interrupting you. I just got used to clicking through because of redoing. Okay. Okay, we do gotta do him again.
Oh.
That's fine. We will talk to him
What's
once,
your name,
and then
little
we'll
buddy?
true serum, and then we'll prison.
Me dad.
Aw.
It fell
Art limbs.
I'm too.
I'm too poor to have attached limbs.
I know your dad.
Him an artist? No, Mum.
Okay, true serum. Or spray, whatever the heck. Whatever, details.
I love me dad and me mum and even me sister
so much.
Sometimes dad. I love.
Oh my god.
Okay, jail. To jail with ye.
Teeny Tom, you're going to jail for.
Is this because?
Yes.
You. Holy.
Okay. Back on track. We're back on track. Okay, hey, what's up?
Is this where to sign up for the draft?
Yes, it is.
Wonderful.
I mean, I'm gonna draft these
Would
guys,
you like
but
to
I'm
be
just trying to
drafted
talk
to
to
fight
them.
in the war?
Cause.
Oh no.
For who?
My pet.
Does Dennis want to fight?
He wants to fight.
We're gonna trust this guy
and
mostly,
he's
though.
very good at it. I promise you.
Do you think I doubted?
He really
last time?
is quite
Whatever,
a
it doesn't
fighter.
matter.
Will it be safe to have him out there fighting?
So long as no one else you want to keep safe is out there, he'll tear right through anyone or anything in his path.
Okay, I think this is what we need.
Dennis here has gone, or at least they used to, before they set up their...
Immoral indeed. Those poor fish.
Hey, all 28 of those losers knew what they were getting into. Dennis didn't invent the sport, just perfected it.
All right, get in here, Dennis.
Okay, here's your paperwork. Welcome to the war effort.
Not me, remember? It's for the fish.
Got it. The fish is in.
Not bad. Got paid 30 gold. Your actions prevented Gary from turning to the dark side. Alright, only one place to go. Balloon? Surprise party? Aww.
You should see the look on your dumb face.
She looked like she was this close to peeing her pants.
Nuh-uh.
Well, the surprise isn't even the surprise, Princess Pea Pants. Wait till you see.
Shh, don't spoil it.
What the heck?
Okay. Congrats on not having a job anymore. We're glad to have you back. Finally.
Yeah.
Well, the surprise isn't even the surprise.
Shh, don't.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Arda. Mind if I write a quick letter to my dad?
Yeah, maybe later, Lil, okay?
Is he here?
Maybe later. No, I have to send him one now.
Is Dad here?
It can wait. Enjoy your party. And your surprise is over there by the fire.
I'll slowly make my way over.
But first, I know you're just a kid, but I'll mix you up any drink you'd like, on the house, to celebrate everything you've been doing around here. What'll it be?
Mead is really good.
Coming right up.
We're gonna sip it. Mead is way better sipped. I'm not gonna tell somebody like to straight up not chug mead, but like
The
way
letter
better
can
sipped.
wait. There's a surprise.
Just making sure. Just make sure you've each got your own separate speech bubbles.
The letter can wait.
Just wanted to double check.
I'm sure between my job at the city council and as an administrator with the Guard Corps, if the sprawl was on the verge of catastrophic collapse from within and without, Mike Melroy would know about it.
I may be baked out of my gourd as per usual, but I'm telling you, I'm seeing bad omens everywhere. Something very bad is about to go down. Oh, Lil, congratulations! What
Yay.
a party! Are you having a good time?
Yeah.
Honestly, I am. I'm really feeling the love, Echo.
What's a love echo?
I'm gonna miss this.
I'm here to collect your badge and your gun.
What badge and gun?
No one gave you a badge and a gun? How the hell did you navigate your way through 11 levels without your badge and your gun?
There are plenty of ways to solve a problem without a gun.
But the badge, Lil, it's all in the badge.
I'm gonna miss this too.
Is this all gonna be? Are the
I'll
two
be
of you
sure
together?
to tell your tale in my travels if we survive this. Peace, little sister.
That's comforting. Thanks, Echo.
Magic lovers of the sprawl, please put your hands together for the one, the only, the Edward, the Great Magician. Alakazoo, Alakazee.
I mean, this is where his heart is.
By the beard of Bertram Bartleby the Bloated, I appear.
Edward, the official officiant.
It's the Edward, the Great Magician again. Come out of retirement to play one more preteen birthday party. How old are you today, little girl?
Play along.
I actually picked up a few tricks from a true blue real deal mage I met. Lil. I am small but nimble with a bushy tail. In trees I scamper, never to fail. I gather my food and store it with care. Do you know what animal I am? Do you dare?
Yeah, you're a squirrel.
That's right, a sparrow.
God damn it.
Ta-da!
Hey!
What? Sparrows don't have bushy tails. And since when do they scamper through trees?
I mean, yeah, you're right, Lil, but like, it's improved.
When they're not flying, of course.
Yeah, okay, you got me there, the Edward.
Do you have time for another?
Sure.
Okay, here we go. I'm small and petite, with feathers so fine. I sing sweet melodies, a sound so divine.
Wait, I think maybe he was able to do that before.
I flit and flutter through the air with ease.
So cool,
and
though.
build my home high up in the trees. Who am I? Can you guess my name? I'm a little bird that's known for its fame. That's right! It's another sparrow!
Yeah!
Ta-da!
Okay, this time it actually made sense.
Made sense and amazed you.
Honestly, that was pretty great. Thanks for being at my party, the Edward. I'm gonna miss you.
Why are you talking like you're dying? You're just not at the guard shack anymore. Yes, Dad! And Mr. Fantastico!
There he is, my little guardsman.
I was curious if he was here too.
Dad? What are you doing here? Oh, I missed you so much. What is going on?
You stopped writing letters. I got worried something had happened to you.
What could happen to me? I wasn't the one off fighting a war, remember?
Yeah, but you get some pretty tough customers coming through that gate. Sometimes if you try to whip them, or even just talk to them in the wrong way, it's game over. I got worried.
Yeah, that happened a couple times.
So they let you leave the war because you were worried about your daughter? I mean, shouldn't you be fighting in an epic naval battle right about now?
No, they didn't. And yes, I should be. But I couldn't stand being at war for a second longer. I was actually pretty instrumental in winning a couple of battles out there. I did some amazing things for a chubby, middle-aged guy. I think all because I was thinking about you and wanting to keep you safe.
Aw, shucks.
Things have been hard and weird and creepy, but I'm so glad you're here. I feel like I can take on anything if you've got my back. And I'm glad you didn't die.
No.
I'm glad I didn't die too.
I could die any day now.
Mrs. Abernathy!
This isn't about you, Mrs. Abernathy.
All right, Seamus.
I'll be up to tuck you in soon. We can figure out what the rest of our lives will look like in the morning.
No.
I do hope you'll tell your father how good of a babysitter I've been while he's been away.
You were supposed to be looking after me?
I dressed you, I bathed you, I cooked you 3 square meals a day.
You did not.
I've been here, alone, this whole time.
Then tell me this. Who have I been bathing, Lil? Who?
I don't know, Mrs. Abernathy, but it wasn't me.
Take your meds, Mrs. Abernathy.
I'm gonna talk to Dad again, but Well, after I talk to
This
Mr.
hat,
Fantastical.
it is not as fantastic as my previous hat.
Your previous hat? Oh, your, like, original previous hat.
What? Really? Because I have to say, that's a pretty fantastic hat.
You should have seen my previous hat. Aye, my journey, it continues.
There's no pleasing some people.
I'll be up to tuck you in soon.
I think that's everything. Talk to everyone. Let's head to bed. Shapeshifter. Nah, not that one. That was actually Mrs. Abernathy. Without the arrival of the wagon carrying ingredients, Monty's home of the soup was in a real predicament. Just like he did during the Great Bull shortage of O2, Monty was going to have to improvise. Throwing eggshells, wood shavings, and anything else that seemed remotely edible into a pot, Monty created the new signature menu, the Slim Pickens Stew. Everyone who ate it experienced intense gastrointestinal pain and explosive diarrhea. At the restaurant, it took a substantial bribe to the health inspector and a very large mop to clean up the mess. Oh, she was with the shapeshifter as Lil. Oh, I see what you're doing. I get it. Maybe. Kelly put in her 2 weeks notice and started looking for another job. She was tired of being indirectly responsible for poisoning so many people. That's fair. Praetor Kerrigan was granted the audience with the Queen and the Council that she so desired, but it was like super awkward because this was like, you know, the first time they'd seen each other since the whole "you left me at the altar" thing. But the Praetor held strong and admirably pleaded her case for the strategic trade routes and resources she could offer in exchange for the foreign aid Marvog so desperately needed. Impressed, Queen Desdemona announced the two nations would join in a tactical alliance against their common enemy. She then apologized to the Praetor for the way things ended on their wedding day and wished the best for her. Not knowing how to react to this genuine show of emotional maturity, Praetor Kerrigan panicked and started asking her if she was still with that loser goblin, and saying things like, "I want you to draw me like one of your Kaladar girls." Nobody in the room was impressed by this behavior, at least of all Chuck. Praetor Kerrigan returned to Marvog with a promise of the aid her people so dearly needed. That and a goblin's fist-sized shiner on her left eye, and a newfound respect for goblins. The intelligence gained from the Bangalorian led to the evacuation of an outlying farming village before the enemy could attack, saving dozens of lives. A win for the Sprawl and a season of losses. Using the money raised for providing this intel, the Bangalorian was able to commission the design of a personal jetpack. His budget was a mere 500 gold, so it was an absolute hack job, and it immediately exploded, severely burning his face. Thank goodness for the helmet he already possessed. Without the pure, unrefined power crystal from Julian to increase his magical might, it didn't take long for Gary to fall out of favor with, or even the awareness of, the Dark Mages. According to his former mentor Tyronius, Gary was just not Freedom Caucus material anymore. After being unceremoniously dumped by the Dark Mages, Gary went back to his work with Julian at the GLA. It took quite a bit of work to deprogram Gary, but with tenacity and a bit of luck, Carl the Troll finally got through to him and shattered Tyronius' hold. Hey, good! However, to this day, Gary catches himself losing time and drifting off with the lights hit at powerful crystals just right, reminding him of the dreams of power and fire he once had during his time with the mages. Teeny Tom became the Prince of Prison. He crafted makeshift shivs and used them without prejudice to grow his reputation. He eventually joined a gang called the Little Rascals. It was easy to get members like Spanky and Buckwheat to accept him as the new leader. But there was a lot of pushback from their current leader, Alfalfa, and his handful of loyal followers. But they soon fell in line after Tom showed everyone how persuasive he can be with his shiv. Let's just say they don't call him Alfalfa anymore. The McGoblin family couldn't afford Tom's bail, so the only reunion they ever had with their son was over the telephone and behind a thick layer of glass. Sorry. But your son's kind of a murderer. Completed level 11, final countdown! What? No! How? What? The Mer warriors of Bubbletown watched distantly from their aquatic domain as the battle unfolded. The Sprawl's message to them was clear. This wasn't their fight. Captain Jane Pigeon and her pirates, read costumed brewery employees, raised the sails of the good ship Fermenter and set off for adventure. But the Mer people would have been eaten. Luckily, the captain had the good fortune of removing their signature IPA from the ship prior to departure, which led the pirates to soberly take down a few more enemy vessels than they would have had they been sauced. Dennis, a 7-time all-fish fighting champion, was released into Sprawl Harbor with a loud plop. As he had done all his life, he attacked the first thing he saw with all ferocity a thoroughbred, sarcastic fringe head could muster. Unfortunately, the first thing in Dennis's path were the other drafted forces. By the time the enemy arrived, the harbor Dennis was fast. Arrived in the harbor, Dennis was fast asleep in the empty harbor with the full belly and sense of accomplishment. No, but I didn't draft any other forces in the water. Morning came and the waters of Sprawl Harbor finally calmed. The enemy ships had left the harbor, but not before lying waste to the docks in the encampment that had sprung up there. War had caught up with the refugees once again. There were no survivors. Oh. The destruction of the docks will have a massive impact not only on the Sprawl's military forces, but on its ability to receive essential supplies and food. A red sky shone brightly that morning, an ominous portent of doom. Man, I was feeling so good about it!
We have just received word that the Sprawl forces have successfully pushed back the enemy. While some of the invading forces still remain just outside of the Sprawl, the remainder of the Petrardian detachment has been defeated or is retreating. While it is still too soon to declare victory, things are finally trending in the right direction. You probably can't tell by my voice, but I am very happy. We will be keeping this channel clear for further updates.
And Seamus was there! Seamus was a refugee! Seamus!
Well, that's great to hear. Maybe things can finally start to get back to normal.
Was that necklace always there? I mean, I can't interact with it, so... Why would I be less nice? Potentially Fredo. I'm not as concerned about Fredo.
Hey, you two.
Or
Welcome to my
Scarborough
bedroom,
people.
Cecil. Did you hear the news? We aren't going to be slaughtered by an invading army after all.
I mean, like, I don't wish ill on the others, but, like, Seamus was there. His family. Minus teeny Tom. He was in jail. Becoming prince of prison. That's true, she is with Sprinkles now.
Sorry for the intrusion, but this is official business. I was sent by Queen Desdemona herself to retrieve the Chronometer 3000 device.
What does the Queen want with it?
It's not my job to know. I just know that the Queen ordered me to get it from you.
You mean the Queen that's definitely not acting like herself? The Queen that's almost acting like she's being mind-controlled by someone?
It's not my job to know about that either. My instructions are to bring you with me to the war room if you don't comply.
Then it sounds like I'm coming with you, Cece.
Don't call me that.
I'm coming too. I know you got fired, but does that mean I did too? Should I be at work right now?
Fine. Dad, suit up.
What makes you think I've got a suit?
Right. Let's go.
Let's go. To the war room. I do have a staff. A magic staff. Oh yeah, you're totally...
There she is, your majesty.
Fine and normal.
Lilith, the gate guardsman.
Yes, Lilith. I see you chose not to simply hand over the Chronometer 3000 as requested.
No, she did not. Stubborn as a mule, gets it from her mother. And I'm her dad, Hamish. Hello, your majesty. I'm here to inquire about getting my gate guard gig back.
Gate guard
Silence.
gig. I wonder if they got that line in one or if it took a minute.
Where's Chuck?
Who?
The Goblin Revolutionary is securely under lock and key on charges of treason against Her Majesty.
That's crazy.
That's enough. Lilith, the chronometer 3000, hand it over now.
No.
I beg your pardon?
Dr. B entrusted me with the chronometer 3000 to test it out at the guard shed, so I could make sure that only the right people would make it into the sprawl.
A position you sullied with your own personal agenda and no longer hold. You do not need the chronometer any longer. Tyronius does.
I'm sorry, does that mean there's an opening?
How dare you interrupt Her Majesty, you useless, pathetic nobody guardsman!
Damn, don't talk to my dad like
now.
that.
So I am still a guardsman.
Enough of this. Guards, lock the doors. They are not leaving until they hand over the chronometer 3000.
Nobody's doing anything with a chronometer until I hear from Dr. B.
Unfortunately, the good doctor is indisposed. There was a small mishap at the dig site, and let's just say she fell to her death.
What?
Excuse me?
You killed Dr. B?
That better be false.
Well, she was hanging at the edge of that pit
Okay,
when I left
she'll be okay.
her, so who can say?
She'll be okay.
Your Majesty, are you hearing this? Desdemona, snap out of it!
She can't help you now, child. The Athanatos Amulet of Total Mental Sublimation is among the oldest magic in the world, and its spell is not easily broken. Only the power of true friendship can release the spell's hold.
Hell yeah. We can work with that.
Lil, help me. My friend.
What? I didn't know you two were friends. Shit. Okay, new plan. Give me the chronometer 3000 now, or I'll kill you.
Why do you even want the chronometer anyway? The war is over. Petrard is lost. The sprawl is coming out on top.
But at what cost? It's about more than just winning or losing the battles. It's about the lives lost regardless of the outcome. So much wasted life, and for what? With the power of the chronometer 3000, I can do better. I can assure that this war will never begin in the first place. Nobody has to die.
You know what? That actually sounds like the right thing to do.
I mean, yeah. Theoretically, yes. But, dog, there had to be a better way to do this.
And with more people alive, it means more smaggle slaves
damn it.
to serve under
There
my
we go.
foot as I lead the dark magic users of the Mages Guild to domination and eternal glory.
There's the bad part.
And that's where you lost me.
All I have to do is go back and kill the leader of the Goblin Liberation Army before he can interrupt the wedding ceremony.
But the war wasn't started because Desdemona married Chuck. It's because she didn't choose Prince Phineas. Nobody has to die.
True, but where's the fun in that?
I can't let you do this. Dad, let's get out of here.
But the doors and the guards.
I'm not sure if this is gonna work, but hold my hand.
Let's
There it is,
go.
the chronometer 3000. Give it to me!
I think not. Choice led to hearing in the monologue.
What happened? Where am I? The palace. Oh, the wedding. But it's not the same. Desdemona's gonna marry Praetor Kargan, and there's that bastard Tyronius, and he's got my chronometer. What is he gonna do?
I now pronounce you married. You may now kiss.
Oh my god, Dad! No! No, 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 no!
I've been pincushioned with arrows a few times in my day. Ugh, but this time they hit something important. To think I've lived through a whole war only to die at a wedding. Lil, I'm sorry I failed you.
I love you, Lil.
Are we going to fix this, or did I get a bad ending? The actual draw job from Alien.
Dad, don't do this to me. This can't be happening. Dad, please, come back.
Drat. Even without that infernal goblin interfering, things still escalate. This won't do at all. Oh well, off to another timeline with more favorable variables.
Oh, God, what? Dad, you're alive!
Okay, good.
What? I'm unarrowed? What's going on?
I don't have time to explain.
I'm sorry, I'm inconveniencing you?
I've got no time for another tutorial.
Where's the best place to go be? Musician?
Okay, go check out the band.
Whatever you say,
Oh, I'm
kiddo.
telling him where to go. Okay. Select the Edward, the official officiant, if you need to advance to the next timeline. Oh, God. What am I...
This is kind of a strange request, but can I borrow your chef's knife?
Have you filled out requisition form 88B.7?
Yes?
Well then, here you are.
Okay. A knife! If you face terrorists with Hamish, he will be equipped with this weapon. Okay. That's good. Wait, you're here. How Albert St. Lush received an invitation to the royal wedding in this timeline will forever remain a mystery.
This hat.
Okay. Is there anything else I can interact with? I guess go to Tyronius.
Okay, try not to get his attention, but go stand by that necromancer.
Ooh, spooky. Whatever you say, kiddo.
I don't know if that's the move, but like... She's got the knife now.
Ouch! What is that? Some kind of force field? I can't get anywhere close to Tyronius while it's up. Maybe there's someone who could help me disable it.
Oh god, I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time. Okay, what happens if I let the time run out? Is it just automatically gonna go? Probably.
I now pronounce you married. You may now kiss.
This won't do. The war is still going to happen. Off to another timeline.
Okay, so Hamish
What's
should
going
still have
on?
the knife.
I don't have time to
I'm
Right?
I've got no time
Hey,
for another
Beverly!
tutorial.
Okay,
Go
actually...
get something to eat.
Whatever you say.
Okay, this is just letting me try again. Who would have...
Gary, you're still good in this timeline.
How nice of you to say.
I need your help. See that necromancer by the altar?
I didn't until you pointed him out. How very strange.
Well, he's protected by a force field. Do you have a spell or something that could help me with that?
I'm pretty new at this, but I should have something. I just don't have enough mana stored up to cast it. But... Oh, I shouldn't say.
But what?
This is a matter of life and death. Spill it.
Okay, fine, but you didn't hear it from me. The secret ingredient in Monty's soup is narcotics-grade pixie dust. That's why everyone around here is so obsessed with it. It's really not all that great.
Exactly, Godzilla.
And?
Exactly what I'm thinking.
And narcotics-grade pixie dust is a favorite of students at the Mages Guild because it gives them a major mana boost. Get me some soup, and I should be able to execute the spell.
Okay. Hey, Kelly. Nice.
Thanks for choosing Monty's, home of the soup.
Okay, you go to Tyranius
Okay,
again.
try not to get his attention.
Ooh, spooky.
Okay, I got some soup. You got the round on his head.
I've got it.
That's some good I'm brimming with mana now, baby. At least, I hope that's what I'm brimming with. Here goes nothing.
Nice. He was able to do it without the staff. Little faster there, kiddo. Can I not speak to my father?
Now I've got you. Dad,
Okay.
give me a hand with this clown.
How's this for being a useless, pathetic nobody?
You continue to annoy me. Lightning!
No! Unharmed, Hamish fell immediately to one of Tyrannus' fatal spells. Or unarmed. Wait. Okay. He doesn't keep the... Got it. Mage strangled Lil to death. I thought he still had the knife. Because I keep my inventory, so I thought... Okay.
I guess Dad can't take him down unarmed. Let's see if I can do something about that.
How do I get both of those things to happen at once?
What are we doing up here?
I don't have time to explain.
No problem.
See that necromancer?
Oh,
I'm on it.
Okay, he's already there. I need a weapon. Oh, wait, I have a magician.
Echo! I need your help.
If
See
I'm a
that
magician, I mean a
necromancer by
wizard.
the altar?
I didn't until you pointed him out. How very strange.
Was he here the first time?
Well,
Maybe.
he's protected by a force field. Do you have a spell or...
I'm an old wizard, Lil. I don't know if I still have it in me.
This is a matter of life...
Okay, fine. I need a shard of pure ice to complete this here magical elixir to cast the spell you need.
You're drinking what looks like a glass of straight vermouth.
That's right. My magical elixir.
Ice for your drink, and then you'll cast the spell. Great.
Absolutely.
Luckily, it's right here. And I see cutlery up there, so hopefully that's where I will get my sharp object.
I got it!
Cheers, Lil. Bottoms up. Now for the spell.
Oh, hey, D dumb. There's a knife right there. But I was able to get one from the other caterer before.
Excuse me, sir.
Go away.
But I just need...
I said go away, little girl. Your mere presence at this table is ruining the composure of the cuisine.
This was alright. Oh, yeah. Echo rules. Weird Al will get us our secret weapon and accordion.
Excuse me, sir.
Go away.
But I
said go away.
There was a knife in the table. Malcolm, you have a knife. Can I have it? He winks at me knowingly. Can I have your shit? I need a knife. Can I talk to Tiny Tom? Teeny Tom?
I now pronounce you married. You may now kill.
This won't do. The...
I need a weapon and...
What are we doing up here?
I don't have time to
No problem. I showed up pretty drunk and ready to go.
see that necromancer.
Oh, that might be tough. He looks spry.
I'm on it.
Okay, we have our mage down there. Okay, we got this guy back, so we can get this knife.
This is kind of a strange request.
Have you filled out requisites?
Yes?
Well then.
I'm sure there's a way to get both on any of these, but yeah, I don't know. But okay, what do you want though?
Articulus, I need your help. You see that necromancer by the altar?
I didn't until you pointed him out. How very strange.
Well, he's protected by a force field. Do you have a...
I know it spells that might work, but I'm not technically licensed to cast it.
Life or death?
This is a matter of life and death. Spill it.
Okay, fine. There is a loophole. If the ancient elven hymn Et Fici Pulmentum in Brachus is being performed, my license increases by 3 levels. Then I'd have no problem casting the spell for you.
Okay.
What does the title of that elvish song mean?
No one knows.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, I need your help.
Excuse me, but do you take requests? Would you be able to sing Et Fici Pulmentum in Brachus?
Ah, a true connoisseur. No problem.
Okay, she's singing it.
Do you hear that?
Ah, I can feel the prohibitive and arbitrary restrictions placed on my spellcasting fading away. Behold.
Okay, we should be good now. Did they give me more time?
Dad, now!
How's this for being a useless, pathetic nobody?
You continue to annoy me. Lightning!
Don't even think about it.
Yeah, Dad!
You meddlesome.
Now, Will, get the doohickey.
Not before I go back one more time.
Son of a bitch.
No!
Yeah.
Will. Will.
What, Dad?
I just had the strangest... Wait a minute. Where am I? What happened?
Do you want the long version or the short version?
Don't be cute. I remember we were back in time at the royal wedding. Tyronius had the chronometer. You distracted him and I grabbed for it and...
And before I could even blink, we were right back where we started, in the war room with the princess. Except Tyronius wasn't there and you were unconscious. You've been in bed for a week.
Dang. I'm gonna look at 4-star walkthrough after stream, but my favorite comment on it is, "This hat is not as fantastic as my previous hat. My journey, it continues." And every reply is the same as it. That's good.
You've been muttering some very strange stuff. A scary tree monster became a mayor? Ridiculous.
Tyronius wasn't there? What happened to him? And the war? And Desdemona?
As far as I'm aware, this game only has 2 endings. So... I don't know if that information is correct, but that is what I had seen very briefly. Because I wanted to be careful to not, like, see any spoilers and stuff. But when I had looked at, like, how long to beat or whatever, that didn't say it, but something else had, so.
There's someone waiting to see you who might do a better job of filling you in than me.
Hello, Lil.
Hi.
Desdemona, you're being mind controlled by Tyronius. You need to listen to me.
No, she's okay. She doesn't got the necklace.
It's really me. I'm not under Tyronius' spell anymore.
You're not wearing his amulet anymore. Did you know that it was allowing him to control your mind?
No, I wasn't aware of that when he gave it to me.
And that a spell could only be broken by true friendship, and then you started to break free because I was your true friend. So are we like besties now?
Again, I don't recall any of this. As far as I remember, he tried to grab the chronometer from you, then in a flash of light, he was gone. There hasn't been a trace of him or the device since.
Is there a chance he still has it? Is he back in time right now, messing things up even more?
It's doubtful. From what we understand from Dr. B's notes, once a chronometer has been synced to an individual's life force, it can prove disastrous to anyone else who tries to meddle with it.
So, Dr. B, she's really...
Yes. Unfortunately, she remains dead.
Oh, damn, she
When
actually
you reappeared
did.
Without the chronometer, we
Just
lost
felt
the
her
ability
death.
to go back and fix things, including the terrible things I may have said or done while under his control. I'm so sorry. Can you ever forgive me?
I mean, yeah, I can.
Of course I can. You weren't you. I can only imagine what it would have been like to be under that creep spell.
Thank you, Lil.
And can you forgive me, Your Majesty, for forgetting to tell you how grateful we are, allowing me to return to my post, and for personally taking such good care of Lil this week?
Of course, Hamish. But the Sprawl is grateful to your daughter, Lil, for all she has sacrificed to save it.
But the war, has it changed? Tyronius said that he was going back to kill Chuck and...
Chuck is alive and well, thanks to you, and our forces remain victorious. Since our victory, a number of the mages that were loyal to Tyronius have disappeared into hiding, but a few of the good ones have come forward and revealed that many of their ranks were working against Tyronius in secret.
Hell yeah, good for them.
And with the war won and Tyronius out of the way, they rallied together and declared Echo their new leader.
Yeah, let's go Echo!
Well, that's great news. Echo is the best choice for the job. So, what now?
What do you mean, what now?
Well, do you need me to unmask a goblin spy? Work the night shift? Harass any of your advisors?
Lil, don't you get it? It's over. You don't have to do any of that anymore. Let the grown-ups do their jobs. Besides, I don't want you to be a guardsman anymore. I'd like you to just be my friend.
No shucks.
That sounds good to me.
Princess Demona. Or
Join me
Queen.
at the palace
Queen
once you're
Demona.
feeling up to it. I'll have the kitchen cook up some tacos.
Yeah!
Finally!
Tacos, tacos.
Talk about fancy friends. She seems nice. I'd love to spend the day with you, but I've got a shift down at the guard shed. You can do whatever you want. Chill. Go play. Have that childhood you keep talking about. Or, join me for another shift.
We're guard
Well,
shift.
one more shift couldn't hurt, could it?
Yeah! Cute! Got the best ending!
Without the burden of Tyronius' amulet affecting her judgment, Desdemona became a great,
Full
kind,
blanket.
and fair ruler to the sprawl. Although the city was battered, it would not be broken.
Thank you.
And her rule ushered in an unprecedented era of prosperity and innovation. The Queen and her royal consort Chuck made the brave choice to undergo couples counseling to work through the fallout from Desdemona's actions while under Tyronius's control. After a long absence from the public eye, the couple was spotted walking in the Garden District, holding hands and laughing.
Oh, good. I love that they have therapy here.
Soon after the Sprawl's victory, the Goblin Liberation Army was officially disbanded. It wasn't needed anymore. The Queen promoted a number of its leaders into positions in the City Council and the Guard Corps, and barring a few minor incidents, a more tolerant version of the Sprawl seems to be blossoming. On the final day of the war, a power-hungry Tyronius used the wicket on his 3 rival advisors. Thankfully, he was confused by the contraption and accidentally denied them instead of sending them to the dungeon.
That's good.
Ousted, they walked to the nearest tavern outside of the Sprawl and began to plot how to overthrow Tyronius and save the Queen. It wouldn't be necessary in the end, as Lil did their jobs for them, again, but the act of plotting over drinks really brought the trio together.
Hi, Sharon. We got a Norman check. And we got a hydrate. All right.
Councilwoman Ash's power on the City Council waned after the Sprawl's victory. As a result of the newly appointed non-human council members, she received a number of reprimands for her outdated and offensive attitudes towards goblins. She has been seen meeting with a number of wealthy and powerful merchant families in recent days, but her full intentions are not yet clear.
We'll keep an eye on her. Well, I won't. I could just be a kid again.
After the war, Lieutenant Stryker tried to relax. She failed.
I say goodnight. I just want to let you know I put you on my recommended. Oh, thank you, Jaren. Thank you for stopping in. And for the bits, or not the bits, for the redeems. Yeah. Good night. Sleep well.
Malcolm disappeared, as did a not insignificant sum from the palace treasury. Meanwhile, rumors out of Fireball Canyon tell of a new circus, the most outrageous and lavish circus the world has ever seen. The rumors also tell of its charismatic ringleader and the fish he wears on his belt.
Good for Malcolm.
Dr. Beatrix von Matterhorn's body was never recovered. Since her presumed death, Lil has been having the most vivid dreams of Dr. B, traveling through alternate versions of the Sprawl.
Nah, she's okay. She's okay. They couldn't kill her in a way that mattered.
In these dreams, the lost scientist seems to be trying to tell her something, but Lil can never remember exactly what it is upon waking. Lil and Hamish continue to live above the Twisted Sisters Tavern. They were able to purchase new furniture and a second outfit, thanks to a gift from the palace for Lil's role in saving the world.
Aww.
Lil continued to cover for her dad at the guard shed, and he continued placing bets on Goblin Ball games. Customer surveys indicate that Lil has become somewhat better at the job.
Dad, we gotta talk about your gambling problem.
What about old Echo the Wanderer, you ask? Well, that's me. I'll continue to chronicle the happenings of the Sprawl, from the migration of the birds to the illegal fish fights down at the docks. So remember, when you get a snoot full of pungent peace blossom in your nose, I'll be there. When you overorder pizza at your place of business and people are invited to take some home, I'll be there.
Echo is the best.
And when the next calamity threatens the lives of the good people of the Sprawl, I'll I'll be there.
Love you, Echo. We did it! We did it! Best ending! Boo, 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 boo! Very, very good call, Twister. Good recommendation. Good rec. I enjoyed this very much. Who the heck is that? Man, pretty crazy though that Mr. Fantastico never found this hat, but you know, I think there's also something kind of nice about it. Like we know he's still going, you know? He's still searching. And like I don't know what his life's purpose is outside of that, so you weren't just little guys, man. You were Lil Guys, man. You were the Lil Guys, man. Hey! I'm just a little guy. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the bits. Yeah, very much enjoyed it. I'm glad the universe told me to play it. Cause I was waiting for a sale for it, and then like the evening I was kind of debating what to play. It went on sale for 80% off, and I was like, well, it's time. We follow his journey. Forge continues. I do feel bad about the refugees in that last battle. But you know, it is what it is. Unfortunately. We did pretty dang good otherwise.
You still here?
Hey!
It's over. Go home.
Joke's on you, I am home.
Well, I guess you are home. But in case you're not, go!
That was a cute touch. Yay! Little Guardsman! Okay. Thank you, Malcolm Broderick. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you all very much for coming, watching, hanging out. The next 3 weeks are gonna be a little different because I'm dog sitting. So I will be going down to 1 day a week. I'll be going down to Tuesday while I do that. So for the next 3 weeks. It'll still be right here at Alien Norm at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. And I'm probably going to take the opportunity to check out the Peglin update. Since there's a big update a little while ago at this point with like a fourth realm and all that. And I definitely want to check that out. So we'll probably be doing that. Otherwise, the other streams I'm doing should be unchanged. They'll just all have a shittier mic because I'll be on headset. Although sometimes it apparently the headset sounds okay. I don't know, but this is where you can typically catch me throughout the week. And if you want to catch up on Little Guardsman, the seamless outro, always. It's always seamless. If you want to catch up on like the other stuff, the other streams of Little Guardsman, there's my VOD channel where I have everything archived. It's just a archival thing, but they're there in handy dandy playlists if anybody's interested. But yes, once again, thank you all very much, and I'll catch you next time. Good night.